Okay.
Hello and welcome to Workhorse Wrestling Network. You're gathered with us for Saturday night. It's all right, and it is all right because we're watching Survivor Series War Game.
Yes, we are here on the Workhorse Wrestling Network YouTube channel and the Dolores YouTube channel for a special crossover edition here. I think Miss Dolores should be joining us anytime. We had our wires crossed and we thought it was 3:30, but it is technically 3 o'clock that the show is starting as we are getting ready to start the main card right now for the 2024 Survivor Series War Games PLE. So,
6 p.m. for the East Coast.
yes, 6 p.m. for the East Coast. Anyone that is on the Dolores is on Dolores' channel. She should be here anytime. In the meantime, you got me and Sammy holding it down. Um, we appreciate you guys being here on both channels. If you're new to the Workhorse Wrestling Network channel, hit the subscribe button. If you're new to the Dolores YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button. If you're following Workhorse on Twitch or watching this on Twitch, follow us on Twitch. If you're on the Dolores Facebook page watching this, hit the like button on there. And I think
Holding
they
it
said they were gonna.
down. I'd
Yeah.
rather be lifting it up.
They said they were gonna open with the women's War Games match to start the show. So should be kicking off the show in third gear. Sami Zayn and Jey Uso backstage right now. They're showing everybody coming in and to the arena.
I,
There's
I need to pour me a drink.
Jimmy and the OTC, the original tribal chief. Hassan is here with us. Thank you, Hassan. Again, Dolores should be with us here anytime. I think we thought it was going to start at 3:30. Obviously, it started at 3. So you have me and Sammy on Workhorse Wrestling Network and Miss Dolores' channel at the moment. Never fear, Miss Dolores will be here. I promise. So anyone that's turned to her channel for her, she will be here. We are doing a joint watch along today for Survivor Series. Video package right now, getting everybody hyped up.
420.
420.
It's because you said it's a joint watch along.
Yes. It is a joint watch along. That's right. It's a 420 watch along. They had William Regal do his little war games in the pre-show. Right, ARD tapping in from the Bay on Dolores. Well, here on the joint watch along, one of Dolores' faithful viewers over there. So thanks for being here. Let's get it on. Here for what should be a good show. It looks like Dolores is actually maybe coming in a minute or two. We might have a Dolores sighting. All right, pyros are going off. They're getting ready. Down is coming the cage for the women's War Games match, which is opening the show. Thanks to everybody choosing the Workhorse Wrestling Network or Miss Dolores' channel for your watch along. We appreciate you. Thanks for being here with us. Tap in, let us know where you are, as ARD did. Oh, and actually, Whoa, why is this not working? What is going on? Stop. I want to type here. Blue is in the house. What's up, Blue? Let's see. My favorite match tonight. Eric wants to know what my favorite match should be tonight. I think the men's War Games match is gonna be my favorite match of the night. I'm looking forward to that the most, I think. Um, so and welcome in with us. Here's Dolores. Oh, well, in just a minute.
Hey, how y'all doing? You know it's supposed to start at 6:30, right?
No, it's starting right now. That's why I jumped on early because it actually starts at 3. They're dropping the cage and starting it right now.
I don't know why they starting early. They've been screaming 6:30, 6:30, 6:30, and then they want to
Yeah, I
start
know.
at.
And then I noticed like all the other streams were getting ready to go live at 3, and so I or 6, and I was like, and so I got on my Peacock, and yeah, Bianca is coming to the ring right now. So they are they got this bad boy up and going. So I felt kind of bad. I was like, I don't know whether to jump on Dolores' channel without her or not, but uh I figured we'd just do it. So I didn't want to like take you off and then try to. I didn't know if we could put it back on. So happy holidays from Blue. What's up, Blue? Thank you so much. Hope your holiday was nice. Hope all is
Happy
well.
holidays.
ARD says, "Yee, let's get it." You might be muted. I think you might be muted, or something's wrong with my headset because I can't hear you.
I have Peacock, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, there you
It's
go.
on Peacock. Like I said, you gotta snatch and drag, snatch and drag. That's what Bianca said. You gotta snatch and drag, snatch and drag. That's what we gotta do.
All right, Bianca out here.
Ladies and
Ruby in the
gentlemen,
house.
you have multiple windows open, and you're in multiple places. And
Ruby,
which
yep.
one?
Dolores is here. Never fear. Dolores is here. I know you guys were scared seeing me and Sammy on the Dolores channel. It was like, well, what's going on here? So, but
Yes, it was supposed to start at 6:30, and I just happened to get up at 6 and was like, let me make sure I get this started and everything. So sorry everybody on my
what's up, Ruby?
channel.
Ruby, Ruby?
That's wrestling. Wrestling is we'll do whatever we want whenever we want. And I'm like, okay,
No
just
doubt.
go ahead and do that.
And I was sitting here trying to debate. I was like, I bet she's napping. She probably got an alarm for 3, so she got a half hour to get started. I was like, do I just start it or do I don't know whether to wait or start. I don't want to start her
That's why
channel
I came
without
in
her.
and I was like, what are they doing? Why
I
are
know I was like, I
they
don't want to start her channel without her, but I don't know what to do. So I was like, well, I'll just do it. You know what?
Oh yeah, it doesn't matter.
Uh,
Listen.
I know Ruby was confused. She was like, "Wait, what? I'm on the Dolores channel, right?"
Yes.
Uh,
So I am
Here
still.
comes Bailey coming down.
So hold on, ladies and gentlemen, because I gotta get on my other tablet to set up over on the um, Workhouse Wrestling Network side. I was like, I know it's something I forgot.
Yeah, we all thought it was 6:30.
Yeah,
So
because that's what even when I sent you when I did the graphics, it said 6:30. So I'm like,
yeah,
I hate when they do that and they just change stuff. They need to give like on a Friday if you have a notice. And for those who don't know, yes, one of my keyboards are loud. One of them I got soft touch on. So ignore me, ALW, as I enter the studio
yep,
so I can control both. So I can control both.
yeah. Because
And
I
be
don't
like,
have access. Well, I mean, I don't think I have access to yours. I mean, I can. I don't know. I assume. Yeah, I don't have access to yours. So
oh, hold on.
Ria's got a bizarre mask on instead of having the
Oh
regular
yeah,
one.
she's been rocking that Cody Rhodes type mask for the past few weeks.
This one with the horns?
Oh no,
Yeah, it looks like a
that's different.
demon.
Yeah, she's got a
Yeah,
demon
it's like
face
that.
mask now.
She
Yeah,
just she started rocking new types of
right.
versions of that.
All right. So 4 women
Like
going in
like
the
her
cage.
theme song says, "Eat, sleep, bleed, the demon in your dreams."
There you
I
go.
didn't know
Apparently,
Sammy was
that's the
gonna say
dream
that.
demon.
Dream demon. uh, Bailey starting it off for Team Bianca, I guess, for lack of a better name.
Can you hear me?
Yes, now I can.
Okay, I'm trying to get the echo this time.
Yeah,
Probably
there's
is.
a. I can hear an echo when I talk. Not anymore. Nia Jax coming down to the ring with the members of her team. Ah, Nia's hair looking good. I like it. Is she gonna be for? Oh, this is her first career War Games match. Oh, is she going in the cage or she's? We don't know who's starting it off for Team Nia. Bailey started off for Team Bianca. Here comes Candice LeRae. It's weird. You don't
Yeah,
realize how
it did. They started when they wanted to, and I was like, "Well, you ain't got to do me like that. I didn't do nothing to you."
you don't realize quite how small Candice LeRae is until you see her next to someone like Nia. And whoa, Candice is tiny. Tiffany Stratton is out here. No briefcase. No pink briefcase with her.
I think it might be because they didn't want Liv to be the smallest girl on the team.
uh, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez, your final two for the Women's Survivor Series War
The
Games
fake
team.
cholo stuff is not working for me. Not working for me.
You're not here for the fake cholo stuff?
No. I'm kind of sad that they started off with this match first. I'm like, why? Why?
What are you talking about? Fake Cholo?
Raquel Rodriguez.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
Women's War
Now I'm
Games.
in. Now I'm in. You
So
knew
Team
what
Rhea's
it
members have appeared 18 times combined, and Team Liv members have appeared 9 times combined. So
Ruby, if you want to
interesting.
come up, please let me know. I know she always watches it. Watch wrestling. Because we're some wrestling fans.
The more the merrier. Nia's hair all curly and blown out. Nia and Bailey starting it off. Oh, Nia with a big shoulder block. Bailey is down.
Okay, there we go. Naya, that's my big girl. Big girl in a big
Right?
world. Yes. Bailey doing? She look like she messed up.
Got the clock going, 4 minutes and roughly 30 seconds, so we get a second member in here. Or another competitor. Oh, Bailey up. Bailey counters. Nia tries to follow her into the corner. Bailey gets a foot up. Ooh, Nia grabbing Bailey by the throat. Bailey countering with the headlock. Blue says Nia looking slimmer.
Oh yeah, she's been working out really. Like even in regular clothes, I just don't know why they keep putting on these types of leotards. Ladies and gentlemen, we got 3:56 now to go. We are on Peacock watching Survivor Series War Games, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you're here. Watch along if you can.
Blue
Rudy
says,
is
I don't know
one.
if I like it or not, but she's still beautiful. I don't know if you've seen her or not, Blue, but she used to be really skinny. They have pictures of her. I don't know how many years ago it was now, but a while ago now. She used to be very thin. You can see those pictures of her on if you Google them or whatever. But
Are you talking about Naya?
yeah, Naya, yeah,
Yeah, yeah. When she was a plus size model for Lane Bryant.
yeah. She didn't look plus size really at all. I mean, she looked very. So
This is
if you're
the
interested to see what she would look like,
30th.
super skinny or not super skinny, but a lot thinner. I don't care one way or the other. I mean, I like her both ways, so it doesn't matter to me. She's
He said
beautiful
it
both
don't
ways.
matter to me, as long as she thick. She thick. So ladies and gentlemen, Bailey is on the top.
2:40
I
on my
am
clock over here till the next person comes down.
okay.
Bailey valiantly trying to fight against Nia here. Nia trying to use her strength and power to take charge. Bailey up to the top. Hurricane Rana on Nia. Oh, Bailey pulling something off. What's she pulling off now? Oh, she's pulling off her little shoulder, whatever strap, whatever that thing
Shoulder
was.
strap.
Oh, now she's whipping Nia with it. Using that arm brace. Oh, Nia's got it now. Whipping Bailey around. A little under 2 minutes till we get our third competitor. Oh,
Thank you everybody for coming in. We might have a little game thing. I gotta finish it. But because I know my people. My people are not like avid wrestling fans.
yeah.
We always do a little something, something to
Yep.
break up the monotony of everything.
Sounds good to me. What's up, Hassan? Thanks for joining as always.
Hi Hassan, how are you doing? Hope all is well. Hope all is well. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I'm looking at the screen and at the screen because I'm over here frantically remembering.
uh,
I did not put the matches in here. I put them in somewhere else. So
all right. So on the screen you can see the match, and then on the ticker you can get the information about Workhorse and Dolores' channel.
yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be busy. Workhouse Wrestling Network next week, starting on Tuesday, we'll be doing the Horsey Awards. So that'll be something new. Starting tomorrow, I am on the road to 30 days of content, ladies and gentlemen. Every Monday, I'm doing Canva Christmas tutorials. Tuesdays are shorts with Christmas quotes and music.
Oh,
Wednesday are a post about Christmas jokes. Thursday is a conversation with Dolores where we have a topic each time to talk about something related to Christmas and Christmas things. And then we have Dolores Loves Art on Fridays. Saturdays is our post of Christmas quizzes. And then Sunday you get me and Jay News every Sunday at 9 o'clock talking every single thing in wrestling.
Damien's in the chat. Thanks for joining us. He's been a new viewer with us. He says, "Is it me or would it be too early for Heyman to turn on the OG bloodline? I feel like that should be a Mania moment, not at a War Games." Yeah, you're probably right. I mean, it's probably a little bit bigger than War Games. I think it's probably a little early too. What about you, Dolores? What do you think?
I don't know. Heyman has been like a good character and a bad character for me. Like the setting the Swerve's house on fire. I was like, okay, we're getting back to the old Hangman. And then he got stale. And I was like, I really don't want to. I think the elite itself has kind of gotten
No.
stale.
Paul Heyman.
Oh, Paul Heyman?
Yeah, Paul
Oh, I thought
Heyman
you
in the
were talking
bloodline. He wants to know
about,
if Paul should turn on the bloodline now or wait till Mania.
I don't think he should turn. I think they're going to do it where Paul eventually CM Punk is going to turn. Then it's going to be the dilemma, who should I choose? Then that's when he's going to turn. He's not going to immediately do it then. Because obviously he's made a decision because he didn't answer Roman's calls. He put him on block. But
Yeah.
he did answer CM Punk's call.
The Educated Natural, Ken is here with us. Hey.
Hey, 10, how you doing? That's 10. That is, listen, if you want to know all things business, you want to get yourself together, you have to go check out 10.
There you go.
Listen,
Naomi
I
was
could do it all by myself, and I know 10, Ruby, ARD, watching. Auntie Ellen would normally support, but she is doing her live right now. I had to check on her. Actually, I was logged in checking on her when I noticed that I was live, and I was like, what's going on?
Nia put a toilet seat over Naomi's head. Naomi was the third competitor in this
Now Bailey has a kendo
match.
stick.
Yep. And now Bailey has the toilet seat too. Or Naomi has the toilet seat. She's gonna put it over Nia's head now. I'm not sure
Hey,
where the
Tori
toilet seat comes
Brain.
from, but okay. Yeah, we got Tori's brain.
Yes, I was over there. I won
Hey.
for a little bit.
Thank you to everybody here with us watching on the John Dolores' channel and on Workhorse Wrestling Network. We appreciate each and every one of you. If you're not subscribed to both channels, hit that subscribe button on both channels or whichever channel you're watching on or wherever you're watching. If you're not already following, subscribed, liked, or whatever, hit all them important buttons. There it is. There's a QR code. Scan that little QR code.
Oh, there go Candice LeRae.
Candace getting something from under the ring. She's the fourth person in the ring in this match.
Candice
She
is
can bring us up
always like
upstairs.
forever seeming like she ain't never getting it right. And I honestly believe they would have did her like they did Indy if it wasn't for Tommaso. Tommaso is saving her. That's her saving grace.
Yeah.
Cause what was Nia just doing? Like she just really hesitated to hit them. They were like light shots. My nephew hits me harder than that.
Hassan is picking Team Bailey. I call it Bianca's team, but you can call it Bailey's team, I guess.
I feel like Bailey's the one who took out Jade.
Ooh, that's spicy.
Because you remember,
Interesting.
Hill Bailey is a moneymaker.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't put it past that. Also,
I don't like heel Bailey, but yeah, I mean,
I would say Cody Ornthal, Devontae Gonzalez Rose is missing a pay per view. That hurt me worse than anybody. Listen, anytime I go live on my channel and I talk about Cody Rhodes, everybody know that me and him, we go together real bad. Okay? Now, I don't got him on the pay-per-view. And my girl Naomi get beat up in here.
Oh, I missed it. There was a chair set up, but I missed the move. I was looking at my computer
What she did
screen.
was springboard off the chair and
Okay.
Planted Naomi kind of like I'm trying to think of the move name. what X Pac does, but it was right onto Naomi's back.
Okay.
Listen,
1 minute, under 1 minute. We got another person coming in. Candace setting up the chairs again for something
I would
else.
say the match I'm really looking forward to tonight would be Gunther Damian Priest. I feel like that has a lot of potential.
In
The
a
other
weird
ones,
sort of way, I know it's probably one of the matches. I mean, I don't know. In a weird sort of way, I'm very interested in what LA Knight Shinsuke Nakamura is going to look like. That one interests me a lot.
anybody who's watching this, Naomi is the wonderful black girl with the colorful hair, and we see uh oh, she just told him
Here
it's that
comes
move.
Bianca.
Here comes Bianca. Yep. Just like Sammy said, Bianca coming down next.
Yes, Bianca. The strongest, the fastest, the quickest, the best, the EST of WWE, ladies and gentlemen.
She got a garbage can. She bringing it into the ring. Oh, she just threw it and hit Nia in the face.
She need to take, yeah. Naya,
Candace coming over
I
to try
love
to
you,
attack.
but that Lions man you got ain't gonna work.
I like it. Candace coming over to
She
attack
look like she
Bianca.
is
Bianca
straight off
slammed
the
the
Wizard
door.
of Oz.
Well, it is Wicked season right now, right? So
Girl, you
I'll
just
be
gonna
right
throw
back one
things in
sec.
the ring for everybody else to pick up? So, what are you all looking forward to tonight?
Going to sleep.
Sebby, you look like you was asleep this morning.
I mean, I was resting my eyes, but I stayed awake.
Listen, how do we all get out of the screen? I was trying to fix something on my camera, and I look up and all of us are gone.
Last couple of days, I've probably gotten like 10 hours of sleep combined.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think I have had about an hour and a half of sleep. I am running on Christmas vibes.
All right.
Oop, wrong one. Oop, not that one. I have two mouses, and one of them was. And I was like, the closest one to me, because my big keyboard is for my computer, and my little keyboard is for. See, I have still a little pink keyboard. Um, and I have two different mouses. So one controls my tablet, one controls my computer.
Bianca and Naomi up in the corner, both raining down shots on Nia. 50 seconds till our next competitor enters this War Games match.
Okay, so now I'm supposed to be on the Workhorse Wrestling Network's chat so I can see you all, see what's going on, have a good time in here. Okay, so let's mute that Tim.
20 seconds. Bianca holding the chair. Bailey, belly to back suplex on Candice LeRae. Bianca putting the chair on Nia's face, then swinging Naomi in, and a drop kick into the chair into the face of Nia Jax. Little double teamwork there with Naomi and Bianca. Here comes Tiffany Stratton, Dolores' girl.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to know why she's my girl, she likes pink, and I used to get annoyed by it, but now I enjoy it. When she goes, "Oh my God, you know what's happening? It's tippy time."
It's Tippy
That's what
time.
that gets me. I have a vision that I'm gonna win because you know what? It's tippy time. I'll be like, "Yo, girl, what's happening?"
Damien says somebody better bring out some barbed wire or something. I need some blood, damn it. I don't know if we'll get blood during the women's match. I'm sure. I mean, I
We
think we're more
might,
likely to get
we
it during the
might.
men's match, but
Um.
Oh, springboard back elbow from Tiffany to Bianca in the corner.
Oh no, Bianca.
Tiffany monkey. Whoa, that monkey flip didn't really work great. Tiffany tried to kind of monkey flip. Was it Naomi?
Now, question: would it be
No, Bailey
better
and then Naya.
if Bailey attacked Jade, or would it be worse if either Naomi or Bianca attacked her?
I mean, I think it would probably be worse if Bianca or Naomi attacked her. That's a little just because they're, especially Bianca because they're friends. I mean, Bailey at least makes some kayfabe sense. Like,
Because it could be like the reasoning, because some people say there's no reasoning. It would be that Bianca wanted to get close enough to blame or frame Bailey, or because Bianca as a heel is very good.
yeah, Tiffany and Naya with the double team, Samoan drop and a neck breaker at the same time on Bianca, wearing out Bianca here. Naya back over, 54 seconds till our next competitor.
I miss my little countdown from last year because it was cute. It was cute. Did you see the thing I put in the chat about the OG Bloodline doing like the football thing?
No, I didn't. I missed that. I haven't seen it yet.
Oh my god, it is hilarious because they were like, "Hi, I'm Roman Reigns, the original Tribal Chief." Like they were doing that, and then
like the players do on the pregame or
yes,
on the.
but first of all, Tugaloa screwed it up because he's like, "I'm Tugaloa from we say University of such thing." Like he went real life where we were like, "We're not doing that," and it came right after. Solo was like, Jacob was like, "Hi, I'm Jacob Fatu, the werewolf." He was like, "I love Solo," and he did this, and I was like,
I love Solo.
Sir, this is not what we're supposed to be doing."
Here
Uh,
comes EO Sky.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you've never seen E.O. Sky, just imagine a smaller statured woman jumping from the heights of Jesus. That's what she does every time.
Uh,
She would get on the very top of the cage and fly like it has no business. She's even got in the trash can and jumped off, and that's a blind leap of faith
she has a blue and gold trash can.
with strings,
Yeah. So
and
she
she's
went
putting
and
it
got her
on her body.
custom trash can. She's carrying it in. She's gonna climb the
Mhm.
fence because she's on the other side and bring the trash can with her. She's gonna jump off the top of this thing with the trash can, isn't she?
Yeah, she's gonna do too much,
That's
and
exactly what she's gonna do.
that's what I love about her. She will always do too much. I'm gonna change the setting on the banner because I don't know why it's showing the white part but not showing the actual name. So we're gonna go back to the cutesies. There we go.
Oh,
There we
somebody went up
go.
to meet her. Candice LeRae. Candice LeRae up to meet EO Sky at the top there. A minute 40, and we'll get another competitor.
Okay, now I can see it. See, at first on my screen, because I always double check the screens. I'm like, I see a white box with no words. Why is this? Oh, oh, she punched her in the butt.
Oh, yep, she sure did.
Candace looks scared. Girl, I would be scared for you. Candace fell down.
EO with the big drop kick and the kip up.
Yeah. I need to
Tiffany
be
over,
more
though,
careful.
to attack EO. EO stops her from being rammed into, stops
Oh
herself from
no,
being rammed.
Tiffany. Oh no. You about to get your butt kicked.
Uh,
Oh.
Tiffany
I
misses
don't like her
both.
as a
EO
character
cartwheel.
as much as I do is like when they have like these behind the scenes things that I find funny. Because
Yeah,
her character could be loosely based off herself. If you've ever seen her and Ludwig, it's pretty much the same people.
interesting.
She's like, I'm fixing coffee this morning. Look at my outfit. And I'm like, sis. Mm-mm.
Uh,
For those who are watching on Peacock, Tiffany Stratton is the girl with the red lips, blonde hair, checkered clothes. E.L. Sky is the girl with the bright red hair and
yeah,
purple outfit.
doing Meteorist to everybody at the moment. Oh, Nia just came in and just ran over EO. Now she's stepping on her. 9, 10,
Naya is the
9,
one
8.
with the black and white and looks like the Lion King. Look like Mustafa.
Stop doing that to that poor woman. Her hair looks amazing. Leave her alone.
That's too much. As somebody who got a lot of hair, that is a lot. That is a lot.
Coming down is Raquel Rodriguez. La Primera.
I wonder if Raquel is broken up with Braun Strowman because that might have helped her get back to come back.
I didn't even know her and Braun were together.
Yeah, they were together real bad.
That's an interesting couple. Right there.
They were together real bad.
Uh,
Ladies and gentlemen, let me know if we're glitching on your end. I kind of see us glitching on my end.
I imagine the two of them would have made some strong ass babies.
right?
Listen,
Poor Raquel.
I
Raquel would have had like a 20-pound baby. It'd have been like 3 feet tall and 20 pounds. Like,
listen.
uh,
It was a big tall baby. It's a big tall baby.
born with a full set of teeth and a full head of hair.
Listen, couldn't have been me. Wouldn't have been me at that.
Uh, Raquel and Naya had Bianca and Bailey ramming them into the cage in stereo. Same time. 1:30. Rhea is chomping at the bit. Rhea is the last one to come in for Team Bianca. She is in the cage, foaming at the mouth, ready to get in here. As
Pause.
Liv sits waiting in the other cage as the last
Ladies and
member of.
gentlemen, you got my humor. It's kind of good. For those who don't know, if you're on Workhorse Wrestling Network, I'm going to be on my best behavior today. Okay? Today. Because you're on my channel.
Oh,
And so I'm going to be on my best behavior today. But next
Nia,
week, when I'm not on my channel, it might get a little spicy. Okay?
Nia and Raquel showing their power, taking it out on Candice LeRae and Bianca Belair. Double power bombs after slamming them
Oh,
into each
Naomi just
other.
got crushed.
There are most women down. Raquel and Nia standing tall at the moment in one ring. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it is Rhea time. Rhea coming to the ring with that
You know what
demon
that
face
reminds me
mask.
of, her mask?
Ah,
Of like the old Wyndham Rotunda.
yeah, the Bray Wyatt.
Yeah.
Rhea trying to get in the ring. Everyone, Nia and Raquel there to greet her. Raquel trying to keep her from coming in. She got a table, bringing the table in. That drop kick to Nia. Raquel back up. Raquel and Rhea going at it. Raquel trying to. What are those phantom punches Raquel is throwing?
I don't know, but it look bad.
Right there, really bad there for a second.
They look
Like, what
just
the
as
heck?
bad as those them chair shots Naya was given before.
Oh man, yeah, there's been a couple of little spots in this match so far that haven't looked great, but overall it's
Which
been
is
decent. I mean,
which is crazy because you got three women of Bianca, Io, and Bailey. I would say Naomi. Not, I wouldn't say Naomi. Who have been in these types of matches and know how to pull off a hard hitting match.
yeah, we got one more competitor. Your women's world champion, Liv Morgan, who will be the last competitor into the ring. And once she's in the ring, then the match officially begins as far as you can have a winner. At that point, pinfall, submission. All these women are hitting Nia at the same time. Teaming up to beat up on Nia. Oh, Candice LeRae with the kendo stick. But then Bianca takes out Candice. There's a lot going on at the moment. Garbage can. Raquel kicks the garbage can into Bianca's face. Naomi over to take out Raquel, but bulldog from Raquel or from Naomi on Raquel onto the just the
Oh,
mat. I thought she hit her on a chair or something, but and then Nia taking
nah,
out
that seemed
Naomi.
like a more safer option.
Right? Oh,
And
Rhea with the
wait a
headbutt.
minute, I would love for Liv the cage to open and she'd be like, nah, let's just keep this closed.
Right? Nah, I'm cool. I don't need to go in there and talk. Y'all got to handle it. I'm just gonna hang out here for a
She'd be
minute.
like, this is just it. I don't need.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
she made
now, yeah, because Rhea's standing in the ring watching the clock tick down, waiting for Liv Morgan. Liv don't want to go down there. Liv is standing there. She don't want to come out. She is moving very slow out of that cage right now.
I told you. She's scared.
Uh,
I'm scared
she's
for
out,
you,
but
girl.
she's definitely scared. You can tell she's definitely scared. She got her hands on her head. Oh, she's going back up the ramp. She's going back to the backstage. She's going backstage. She dis-
Oh,
she disappeared. She left her team in the lurch.
maybe she going to get a truck or something. You know, this is WWE. You
She's
never
back with a
know.
baseball bat. What is that? A cricket bat? What the hell is that?
That's a bat. She just decorated it with gemstones.
Okay, the end of it just looked weird. It looked like it was bigger than a normal bat, but Liv got a baseball bat. Rhea just waiting for her. Liv making her way in, closes the cage door. She is officially in the ring. Liv and Rhea looking at
She's
each
scared to
other.
get the
Liv got the
dope up.
bat. What's gonna happen here? You guys got to do something. Liv and Rhea just looking at each other and not doing anything.
Oh,
Oh,
Bianca,
Rhea taking off the mask. No more mask for Rhea.
it get
She
worse.
calls on Liv. Liv comes in and
It
misses
get
with the bat.
worse.
And now Rhea and Liv are going at it.
Girl, you bedazzled all of that for what reason?
Right for nothing. Oh, Rhea had Liv up in the neutralizer, and then Nia attacked Liv from the back. Nia attacked Rhea from the back. Now Rhea's down, getting beat up by everybody. And here comes Liv with the bat. Oh, to the midsection of Rhea. That's 1, 2. That's why 3, 4. Oh shit! She hit her 4, 5, 6 times with the bat in the middle of the stomach. Ooh! Oh, and now to the back with the bat. Oh, to the back of the neck. Man, all of Rhea's teammates are down in the other side of the other ring and the other War Games ring. Rhea has no help at the moment. It is currently 4-on-1.
Hey, everybody out there. And for those who were asking or wondering, normally me and J News go person to person on Restream. I figured out that the Workhorse Wrestling Network are on 2 platforms. I am on 3.
Interesting.
I was like, good job. Letting me go everywhere.
Oh, Io with the huge drop kick to the face of Nia.
Oh,
What was that? Holy smokes. Tiffany taking out
oh,
Io and
that's
then
a girl's
Rhea
fault.
taking
That
out
was just her. She
Tiffany and
hurt that
then
girl. She hurt her.
whoa. There's a lot going on at the moment. Everyone's back and forth.
Bulldog
Everyone's
for
up
real.
now.
She slammed her with
Rhea
the cage.
slamming Bianca.
I just got a question. Is Jay really
Naomi.
hurt?
Oh, Naomi with the face plant on Rhea, right? Is Jay going to actually show up?
Is Jay gonna do like one of those things like I'm here
Oh,
and I want to say such and such tried to attack me?
interesting. Bailey with the sunset power bomb
Oh,
thing
how we
on
hit
Liv in the
the
corner.
middle turnbuckle hard.
Samoan drop 1, 2. Oh, Bailey kicks out at the last second. I thought it was over there.
It looked like a 3, didn't it? Because he like it looked like
It
he tapped.
almost did. It really almost did. Nia almost with the big win for her team there. All 10 women are in the ring. Next pinfall or submission wins.
Oh, EO back up.
EO all the way up to the top.
Tiffany at the top. Tiffany, what are you doing, sis?
Tiffany up at the top.
Oh, please don't
Tiffany
tell me
and
she's gonna
EO
do
at
that
the
back.
top.
Tell me she's not about to do that backflip.
So
Tell
EO
me
has
she's
the
not about to do
garbage
that back.
can.
One got a garbage can.
Yeah, EO got the purple and gold garbage can, or I guess blue and yellow. I don't know what
It
colors
seems
are.
like she's about to strap herself into it.
Yes, it looks like that. I don't know what she's gonna
She
do.
threw the
She's
strap
gonna do something
away.
with that garbage can, though. Yeah, she's putting it over her head.
They both are gonna
Okay.
move. They both are gonna flip. One gonna
EO
flip
has
the
the
garbage
garbage
can.
can over her head and body, and she just did the
Listen, ladies and gentlemen,
moonsault.
if you're on my page, I need to try this. I need to try this. I need to try this.
You tell me when you're doing that on your page, and I'm coming to watch it. I gotta see that.
Listen, I need to try this. I need to just pick a couple of handles, stand up on something behind with a trash can over my head, and just wow, just go for it.
Let me tell you, I know you can't do it because it's a spot where she could get seriously hurt, but that is a perfect spot for a Samoa Joe walkaway. Just like let her just move out the way and just let her land on the canvas, all inside
That's
the
right.
garbage can, and
The
just be
first time
like,
she did it, I was
Well,
shocked. The second time, I was like, okay, now that you keep doing it, I'm like, sis, is
well,
that necessary?
if you looked at EO landed on her feet.
yeah.
But Tiffany
Yeah.
said, I'm not gonna try that. I'm just gonna
Oh,
finish
there
it.
it is.
Oh
Tiffany's
my God,
got her
she got a
money in
big
the
briefcase.
briefcase. The
Money
briefcase has
in the
made an
bank.
appearance.
Shawty, what you think? I got money in the bank.
The briefcase has made an appearance. Is she gonna actually cash it in here too? Oh, is Tiffany gonna? She's gonna cash in the money in the bank briefcase right now on Nia and Liv. Nia and Liv are both down right at her feet. There's Raquel Rodriguez. She's telling her no, and here comes EO with the fire extinguisher, spraying everybody, clearing everything out. Raquel Rodriguez is handcuffed or tied up in the corner somehow, and now Rhea.
It seemed like when she threw that fire extinguisher, it made her blind to the fact that she was getting handcuffed.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that was weird. Raquel was in the middle of the ring doing something, and then here comes the fire extinguisher, and then all of a sudden she got handcuffed.
Now you're just making enemies at this point. Let me
Tiffany with the
check on my
table.
phone because I am glitching on my side. And I think we are glitching on the Workhorse Wrestling Network
Huh.
side. Look,
Interesting.
see.
It
Look,
seems
see.
it seems like it's moving well on my end, but I don't. I mean, I'm just seeing the restream end, so I'm not seeing any issues on restream.
Yeah, which is ironic because normally we have at least one thing that
But
kind of goes.
oh, Candice is up in a power bomb position. It got power. What
You know
happened?
what? I could get messages about it if somebody would stop doing Do Not Disturb, aka Dolores. That's why I didn't even get the notification that you all were going live because I was on Do Not Disturb. Listen, I found Do Not Disturb and we had a love affair. We go together real bad.
Nia with the Samoan drop on Bianca, and then the leg drop. 1, 2. Oh, EO over to break it
Come
up.
on,
EO and Bailey
not
over to break it
Bianca!
up.
Yay! Break it up.
And now EO and Bailey looking at each other. EO and Bailey are having a bit of a moment.
She's like, wait a minute, did you hit me?
Right?
Bailey looking like the old Bailey.
Oh, Nia taking
Oh,
them both out with the double clothesline.
Nia just hit her own teammate.
The circle of life.
Oh wait, no, she
Stop
didn't. No, she
doing
didn't.
that to that poor woman.
Uh,
That's so wrong.
I forgot that Bailey and Io are on the same team.
For tonight, we'll call her. Well, she doesn't have a main, but I said we'll call her Nala, but Nala doesn't have a main.
Yeah, like the Lion King.
Uh,
Listen, I wouldn't have a problem with the hair if they didn't fill in the front and it was like missing. So there's a gap between the front and her down with her.
uh, Naomi.
Oh,
Oh, they
oh,
just Naomi and Bailey power
Naomi
slam. Or
got
was
her
that
head
Naomi
dead
and
on it.
Bianca?
Wow.
Naomi and Bianca power slammed Nia through a table. Tried to go
Yeah.
for the pin, but it got broken
True.
up.
No, she didn't just hit her with a bat.
Now,
Liv,
yep,
I
Tiffany
would
has
let
the
her get
bat.
pinned.
Oh, taking out Io. Trying to take out Bianca. Oh, that's Liv. Sorry,
Oh,
not
she's
Tiffany.
swinging them. Bianca said, not today. Not
Bianca
today,
said not
Satan,
today.
not
And now
today.
she's chasing down Liv with a chair. Raquel still handcuffed in the corner, but able to slide up the rope with the one handcuff and kick Bianca in the face. Now Bailey over on Raquel.
She said,
Liv watching. Here comes Liv.
She slid her
Oh,
chair.
yep. Liv hit her with like a zigzag almost on the
Oh, how
chair.
come I hit that? You know how I
Oh,
hit
two
me?
count at Rhea. Rhea has Liv. Here comes the neutralizer, naturalizer, whatever she calls that move. She calls it something. The neutralizer, I think is what she calls it. Oh, face breaker from Liv with the chair. Rhea's in trouble. Rhea up, Liv putting Rhea up on a table.
This is not gonna work out. It's not gonna work out.
Liv going up. What does Liv have planned here? Rhea moving around a little. Rhea's up off the table.
This would be cute if Dom saves Rhea at this point.
Countering, attacking. Liv, Rhea up on the second rope. Liv on the top rope. What is going to happen here?
Why is she
Exchanging
punching her
blows.
like that?
Both
Why
women
is
on
she
the top
punching her like
rope.
that? She punching her like
Oh,
a 3-year-old child, dude.
Liv is
And
stomping. Oh, was that? She tried to go for a Spanish fly, it looks like, but Rhea countered, holding on to the cage.
uh-oh.
Now back
Yep.
elbow's a huge headbutt from Rhea. Liv is in trouble. Here we go. Whatever that move is called, the one I can't call it, naturalizer, neuralizer, whatever she calls it, is
Riptide.
on. Oh, Riptide, thank you. On the table. 1,
As you
2,
described it, because you're a little ahead of me, I was like, what is she
3.
talking
Well, they call that somebody. They used to call it something else. There's another person
about?
that does that
Now
move
we
that
have
calls
enough
it that.
time, because I would just say this match lasts for hours. We have enough time for Tiffy to cash in on somebody, and both champions are down.
And
And
I don't think
Rhea,
Liv's getting back up anytime soon, and Raquel's tied up. And is anybody else on their team really going to protect them?
I don't think so. Rhea is just won the match for her team with the Riptide off the top rope
Ain't
onto Liv
Nadia
Morgan.
incapacitated too?
Yeah, I think Nia's down as well.
She over there looking
Bailey,
pretty.
Rhea, Bianca, Rhea and Bianca are hugging in the middle of the ring at the moment, which is interesting to see. Now Bailey and Rhea are hugging. Now
Well, you
Io
right.
over to hug everybody. Oh, Io just jumped up on Rhea and did like, okay, all right.
That's that thing they do that behind the scenes.
Team Bianca, all 5 women in the ring with their hands up. They seem to be a big happy family at the moment. Yeah, where is Tiffany? Are we going to get a caption? Nope. Replay of the double moonsaults off the top. Tiffany and Io, one in each ring. Fire extinguisher. That's when Raquel got handcuffed.
And she was stumbling in the corner. Rhea was over there handcuffing her. Rhea, you bought that handcuff. You could have bought 5-0. I mean,
Huge double power bomb on Nia through the table. I thought it was over there.
listen, I can understand Bianca doing it, but Naomi, you had your head in a place where I don't care if I'm a wrestler or not. It would never go. Cause one bad day, we have the like, girl, what you been doing? You might want to go check on yourself.
Riptide through the table for the win.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna do a little call and response right now while we got some time.
Team Bianca
What's a
all on the
word that
top of
can
the cage.
What's a
Sorry.
word that can go after friend, flag, and hard?
What?
Anybody? Anybody know that? Type it in the chat.
Ship. Ship. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you got it, Sammy. Ship.
What was
What
the
word
third one?
can it was hard, so like hardship.
Oh, hard. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, hardship. Yep, yep.
What word
I
can go before case, tube, and bed?
Case, two, and bin.
Tube, like tube, and bed.
Oh, TUBE.
What word goes before it?
Ooh, I don't know. That's a good question.
Now this is a weird answer. So I
I
I
don't know.
I thought it, but I was like, the last part I've never heard anybody say in a day in my life. But I mean, hey, so,
Hey, yeah, I don't know.
somebody might
I'm
want
not
to
sure.
use that. Somebody want to use that. Late at night, late at night, late at night. A
Uh,
resilient dad said tooth. Anybody else got any guesses before we count
I, I,
down?
I, I do not.
The answer is test case, test tube, and test bed. Uh,
Okay.
yeah, I ain't never heard test bed, but I heard you gonna test the bed. Hey, you gonna test that bed. Uh, what word can go after money, hat, and ice?
Money, hat, and ice.
Yes. I was wondering, dude, you said tooth, and I was like, I know that ain't going with that, but you know,
Tooth tube. Money,
toothpaste.
hat, and ice.
Yep, it goes after the word money, hat, and ice. It can fit with those three words.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Money.
First, the listen, like the last one, the first word was like, really, I ain't never heard of that, but I could put it in the
Test bed.
two.
Never heard of it.
I heard you could test this bed. We can
You can
test
test the
it out,
bed.
but I ain't heard. Listen,
Ah.
we gonna test it out. We can test it out. ARD, you got a
I,
child. You done heard about a test bed. You be like, we're gonna test this bed. Hey.
I have no idea what the word is.
Okay. The word is box, money box, hat box, ice box.
Okay. Yeah. Those are
Yeah, I
definitely
ain't never
three
heard of money
things.
box. I ain't never heard of money box a day in my life. But if you want to, and you be on my channel, you can definitely hit that cash app button and put some money in my box. Okay. Oh, not that box. I'm talking about the cash app box.
uh,
Okay, what word goes before line, before wood, and head?
lion like LION, like RAR.
No, line like straight line.
Okay. Lion, wood, and head.
Yep,
And it goes before
yep.
lion, wood, and head. God, I'm terrible at this. I have no idea. Lion, wood, and head. I
Now
don't
this
know.
is the last what put together. I was like, hey, we gonna say that? If I say that,
Lion,
I'm gonna get some charges.
wood, and head.
I will. If I say that to somebody, I will get some charges. It's like, okay, let me put the words together. I'm gonna give y'all a hint. The first word, if I say it together, something is due. Second
Something
one, something is due. I put the second word, the word with the second word, would, I means it shouldn't be around my house unless I want to use it for a fire. And the third word is something I would use if I want to go to jail.
If I want to go to jail, now I'm even more confused. Now I gotta just know the word because now I'm even more confused.
No, it's not cross. Okay, so 3, 2, 1. The word is dead. Deadline, dead wood, deadhead.
Uh, okay.
Told you last one was send me in jail. What word
Uh,
can go after waste, news, and wall?
waste, news, and wall.
Uh huh. Waste, news, and wall.
Paper.
Yay, ALW, you got it. It's
I
paper.
finally got one.
Waste paper, newspaper, wallpaper. What
uh,
word can go before friendly, testing, and interface?
friendly testing and interface.
Yes.
Oh, user.
Yeah. See, ALW is kicking in with gasoline now. See, them neurons are kicking together now, ladies and gentlemen. What word can go out the ear, hot, and pot?
Ear, hot, and pot.
I just want to give y'all hints. The first, with the word combined with the first word ear, that means you haters. I know what you're saying. Okay. Uh, second one with the word hot, meaning you haters. I know what you're saying, and you think you just okay. And then the third is with the word pot means, hey, you haters. I've heard what you said. I know you think you does, but you didn't have to go there with me and take that. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know the word. This
Anybody
one I'm
got
not.
anything? ARD. It is shot. It's earshot, hot shot, pot shot.
Okay, that makes
Who's coming
sense.
out now? I'm confused.
Is that Shinsuke? Yep.
Oh yeah, I forgot he was wrestling today. You know, I ain't seen him so long. I don't even know who he is. I mean, I've seen him
Shinsuke.
wrestle because I watch indies, but I've never seen him in WWE in a long time.
It has been a minute. Well, yeah, I don't know if he was injured or not, but he was definitely gone for a minute.
He was
He had,
injured.
he,
Then he did a lot of Japan touring,
yeah. I mean, he
and
came back and had that little. I want to say it was like 2 months ago, and had that like those 3 or 4 promos with Seth Rollins, and then but then he went away again, and now he's back, and this is a match against LA Knight for the U.S. title.
I love the new look though.
He had the feud with Cody Rhodes.
Oh, yeah.
This is the Shinsuke that I have seen over in Japan surfing, having a good time.
I really like Shinsuke, so I'm
Now
glad
I'm
to see him
sad
back.
because I have an inkling that he might lose this match, which is sad. But a part of me is like, yo, boy, he got the swole, yeah.
Could you imagine if he had the surfer gimmick?
No. Okay, so while we wait for this, what word can go before collar, wash, and board?
Collar, wash, and board goes before it.
I can give you a hint. Combined with the word collar, I can go to jail.
Blue. Oh no, collar. Okay. Uh,
Combined with the word wash, that's what they tried to do to my history lately.
white,
Combined,
white,
yes,
white
white,
collar, white
yeah,
wash,
whiteboard, yes.
whiteboard. They're saying the decibel level in Vancouver in the stadium that they're at is at 90 right now, or 85, 90.
I
They
wonder,
got
you
a
know how
little.
like sometimes at baseball games and different things, how people like reach over to try to like scream or holler, and they like you see people like flip over. How many times has that happened at a WWE event?
Right?
That's why I never listen. I've never been to a wrestling match a day in my life. But if I do go, I never want to get high up seats where I lean over and just flip, flip right on
But
the ground. Just I can't do that. What word can go out the door? Time and main.
door, time, and what was the last one? Main?
Main.
MAIN?
Yeah. The hints
Time,
are.
door,
Did
and
he just
main.
fall off?
Before or after the word? I'm sorry. You said before the word
It
or after?
goes after.
Goes after. Time, main. Ooh, I don't know. Time, main. I don't know. I'm drawing a blank.
Okay, I'm gonna give you hints. Uh
Blue's dumb. I yelled blue for that other one. He said ALW said blue, which woke me up. Didn't realize I know.
he always doing some stuff. See, this is why I can't I can't with blue. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, if you ever been in the comments or seen blue on older episodes on the Workers Wrestling Network,
Right?
uh he'll definitely tell you like it is. And your feelings might be crushed in the midst of it. Okay?
Uh,
So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna give them a clue real quick as the match starts. Um, door. I've kicked a lot of these and broken the uh time. Hey, WWE, I got somewhere to be. Main. That's in your computer.
frame.
Yes, 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 yes. We'll get to the next ones after because this match has just started and locking up. So we
Yes,
will
yes.
get to it next break.
Collar elbow tie up. Shinny pushing LA Knight into the corner. Ref calling for a break here. Let's see if we get a clean break. No, we do not. Shinsuke with a little thrust punch to the throat. And
I
now
like
right
the
on top of
makeup.
LA Knight.
It makes it look like he been traveling, got beat up everywhere, and he just came back.
Blue says, I'm getting old. The dad naps be sneaking up on me. I hear
Listen,
that. Hear that.
listen, ladies and gentlemen. I need a nap here and there myself. I needed a nap yesterday.
I took a nap between Winner's Circle this morning and Survivor Series now. So
Listen, ladies and gentlemen. Listen. Okay, this is my first real year as a content creator, and so I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna do something for Christmas. This is what I'm gonna do. Bump 25 days. I'm gonna do all 30." And then I started, and then slowly but surely, I was like, "What have I done, sweet Jesus? What have I done?" Now, mind you, I just got to give y'all, and then I had to realize mid motion that I had already started uploading stuff. That after the 25th, I no longer can do Christmas content, so I had to switch it to New Year content for the rest of the days of the 30 days. Listen, ladies and gentlemen. And I got my mom's birthday. The kids got Christmas. I am the orderer in the house. Listen, I was like, you know what, sweet Jesus, why did I do this? So I got
everyone just
three
be
more
giving you
family
their list of stuff they
Christmases.
need ordered.
Yeah, I gotta order all this stuff. I just got the list of my oldest nephew, and mind you, there are four. There are two boys and two girls. And my
LA Knight,
mama's birthday just happens to be on the 28th.
LA Knight bouncing Shinsuke's head off the ring apron.
Hey, Tien. I got her 10, but it's the educated natural. You notice how I got my little country voice with you, Ruby. The educated natural.
Hassan says he's voting for LA Knight.
I've been. Oh, they tell you on
I
the
honestly
channel.
don't know who's going to win here. I mean, I kind of assume LA Knight just because he's had the belt and all that stuff, and Shinsuke is just back. But I could see Shinny winning here. I mean, LA Knight has had the belt now for what, 2 months, 3 months. So to be fair, I don't really watch SmackDown, so I can't really make any comment on his title run. Um, Sammy watches SmackDown. How has LA Knight's run been so far with the belt? Oh,
Uh, Decent, but nothing crazy.
yeah,
Pretty middle of the road.
yeah.
Not bad.
Oh, that back elbow from Shinsuke looked nasty. Shinsuke with the big strikes in the corner on LA Knight. Got LA Knight draped up along that top rope. Top turnbuckle. Here comes the knee to the midsection, I assume. The
Ladies and
big
gentlemen,
knee
if
to the
you are on my
midsection.
channel and you're normally not a wrestling watcher, you can watch this on Peacock. And for those who say, well, I might not have Peacock, that's how they call it, Peacock. Peacock, if you have Instacart, you can get Peacock free.
Oh, that's good to
And
know.
most people have
Interesting.
Instacart. So
Interesting.
listen, just a little dime trick, before December come and I lose my mind. If you can get Peacock from Instacart. Walmart gives you different things every month. Like this month, I got a deal for like 6 months, I think it is, to do like um, Apple games. I don't have an Apple, but my nieces and nephews and them do, so got their account. So different stuff like that. Spotify. I think I had Siri. It had like Sirius XM for like 6 months. Stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because you have a subscription. Also, I love Walmart because I have a subscription now where they bring the stuff inside my house. Okay? I just open the door, tell them, just, hey, put it in the kitchen.
Yeah. I mean, Blue's not wrong. Blue says the thing is I don't care who wins this match. Back when I was invested in these guys, WWE constantly told me not to be and conditioned me to not expect anything out of either of them. I mean, he's right to a certain extent. A
Yeah.
little more with Shinsuke, but yeah, I mean, that's fair.
Yeah, that's the thing about it. My, over here, being Dr. Wizard, I have it on my phone and it's broadcasting to my TV. And then next thing I know, I looked up and my TV wasn't on and it was on my phone. I was like, what?
Uh,
But my connection broke.
LA
But
Knight hit.
yeah, WWE is trying to change, but still stuck in his ways. So I'm hoping that since it's trying to change, that this result will be Shinsuke winning.
I'd be here for that.
Because I'm tired of my boy being everywhere. I'm having to look at pro wrestling and nowhere to find him.
Right.
Which that was wild.
And I mean, again, I don't know, I'm not Shinsuke. I don't know what's going on behind closed doors, but to me, it feels like he's been wildly underutilized since being in WWE. I know he was already old. I know he wanted or whatever and all those kinds of things, but still, I feel like they could have done so much more with him.
You know they do what they do.
Oh,
They don't care about us. I'm sorry.
LA Knight is down. Shinsuke for the pin. 1, 2. LA Knight kicks out at 2 3/4.
I have to put our blue sky on the link tree. I gotta do that on mine too. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I'm on everywhere. Just like Workhouse Wrestling Network, but I think I went a little further. I'm on Linktree, not Linktree, on LinkedIn. I opened up
Uh-huh.
my old account. I was like, "What is going on?"
How about LinkedIn?
Jesus, I was like, "You know what, Jesus? I know you got something figured out for me, but I don't know if this is supposed to be it." It's like, follow this person, follow that person. I was like,
I know I'm super old and I'm not, on everything. So I get it. There's a whole lot I don't know about social media, but like I'm always surprised when I go to share the video on YouTube of the options that you have to share from. Like there's only like two that I know of. All the rest of the ones I mean I've heard of a couple of them, but then there's like five I've never even heard of. I'm like, damn, okay then. What the fuck these are?
Oh yeah, you talking about, especially since we got Restream. It's like you can go over here, go over there, go over here, go over there, and I'm like, all I want to do is go to one place.
Uh,
For those who are watching out there on my Facebook, I just, on top of the stuff I've already had to do, I realized that just like Workhorse Wrestling Network, which I should have realized when I had to do y'all's, that the fan page does not let you go live. I had to open a business page the other day. So now I got 6 other stops I got to go through when I go through everything. And then on
yeah,
top of
because I was
that,
wondering how I noticed that you're on Facebook, and I was wondering how you were able to set that up. So you had to set up a business account, huh?
yeah, I have
There's a
a,
knee. Kinshasa. 1, 2, 3, and new
yes!
U.S. title or U.S. champion Shinsuke
Yes!
Nakamura.
You deserve this. You do. You worked your butt off on this. You went to another country to get your That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Right. Let's go, Shinny. I mean, I like LA Knight, so I mean, I would have been fine either way, but I think Shinsuke, like I said, has been wildly underused. I don't think he's ever gotten quite the booking and the push he deserves. So I mean, and not that the U.S. title is whatever it is, what it is, but at least it's a title, and I'm happy for him. So
Shinsuke said, I'm back. Now the
LA
whole
Knight, yeah,
beard,
he
the
had that belt for
blue.
a few months. I mean, it's not like it was hot potato or anything. And
Like, I love LA Knight, but a part of me is like, too bad, so sad. Take that.
too
Your
bad, so
pipe.
sad.
Take that in your pipe and smoke it, girl. Looking all hurt and crying on the outside. Take your butt on. LA Knight. You know, listen, it's fun the first 20 times you do it. But it's not fun after 20 times. Like, listen, lately, I haven't been getting my enjoyment. They gave me a break of the whoa. Listen, Tazawa, what are you doing?
right? Why is this out on my TV screen on a pay-per-view? I mean, I don't necessarily mind Akira Tozawa, but they just
And Maxine,
really
you
right.
went too
Maxine
far with
Dupree.
the lip fella, my
So
girl.
Alpha Academy.
She went too far with her lips. She messed them up.
Can I say something?
Are you
If
selling
you
shirts?
listen. If you get left by your leader, you can't keep the name and still retain any kind of dignity. Like,
He
come on
gave it to
now.
them. Remember, he said you can have it. He walked out.
I
He's like,
know,
you can
but
have it.
still, really. That's like your ex saying, "Yeah, go ahead, you can keep that ring. It's all good. I don't need it. Go on and
That's
you
when
know
you
what I
take
mean?
me
No,
to
fuck
pawn
that. I don't
shopping.
need that ring. No, I'm done. I don't
No,
need it.
I
Leave
need
me
that
alone.
What
ring.
if
I
you
don't
Too.
beat
need
the
your
leader
name.
out?
I don't need your shit. I don't need your keep it all. I'm done. I'm doing something totally different. Fuck you.
No. Listen, they can talk all the smack they want
What
to.
the
I
hell
need
am I
that ring.
watching?
Why
Oh, he
is
got a
Otis
shirt that
naked?
fits.
What is Otis wearing? What
He
is
got a
that?
shirt that fits. Oh, wait a
Why
minute. Oh,
why is it
no.
buzzed out? What happened there? What was that?
Oh, that was a small blur, sir. So that means you ain't Otis. No.
Why is it blur? Is he actually supposed to be naked? What is going on here?
He thought, I'm assuming he was just so happy he had a shirt that fit, he forgot he had no pants on. I mean,
Here
if
they
Mike
come.
Tyson can do it, why can't he do it?
His shirt fits. Okay. I'm
I mean, because
watching. I'm rewatching it again. So the shirt
as a
fits.
big girl and
Maxine.
a big boy, how often do you find a shirt that fits?
Shirt that fits good,
That's
and
what
he's
I'm gonna take away
happy.
from this.
Oh, and then there's no pants. Holy smokes! All right then.
Listen, listen,
I
ladies
could
and
have gone my
gentlemen.
whole life without ever seeing that. That and Mike Tyson's ass. When Mike Tyson walked away from the camera and his booty cheeks was out, I was like, oh, hell no. What is going, come on now. This is
Listen.
not right.
He said Otis walking around in the shirt and no pants looking like a big
Big ass
baby. Tommy Pickles over here. Listen, I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing to do with the words that are coming out blue mouth. He's just an original member of this channel. I ain't got nothing to do with that, okay? Nothing. So for you holified, sanctified, glorious, wonderful people, that ain't on
Tommy
me.
Pickles.
I'm just doing my job, okay? I'm just doing my job. I'm supposed to click on the comments.
Oh, man. That's too funny. Holy smokes. Uh,
The crazy thing on
Sammy
Restream is
said, what am I watching here?
listen, Mike
You mean
Tyson did it.
you didn't sign up to see Naked Otis?
No, never.
You know what got me is that the blur was mighty small. That's what got me. It was a small blur on the TV screen. And I'm like, which I know you're not naked, but even if you were, that's a tiny blur, sir. A
Proportionally,
tiny
it should
blur.
be a bigger
Your
blur.
stomach should have caused at least a bigger blur. Like they took your stomach and just put a small blur up on the mouth. Sir, I walk around like I'm putting cases on all you all for this. This is wrong.
That's funny. Woo, the highest grossing Canadian arena event in WWE
I
history
love
tonight
CM
to
Punk. I just
Oregon.
want to say that now. Ain't nothing y'all can say to make me go against him. That man has been right 99.9% of his time, okay? He said y'all ain't gonna do good. He hit y'all with the CD line. Y'all ain't gonna have nothing till you do right by me. And guess what? Guess what?
I didn't listen to the theme for tonight, but it's by T Pain. I'm
Yes.
gonna have
Yeah, I
to.
missed it. I didn't see it either. So yeah, War Pigs, I guess, by T-Pain. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
T-Pain.
gonna have to. I'm gonna have to check that out. I love the
T-Pain,
song War Pigs. Hearing him do a cover of it sounds dope.
he does covers of all that stuff like uh was Ozzy Osbourne, all of that. He has like videos out where he's done
I have
like
no idea what
maybe
War Pigs is, so I didn't even know it was another song or a cover or anything.
Yeah, it's Black Sabbath.
Yeah.
Generals gather in their
Oh, okay.
masses.
I do know that song. I do know that song.
ladies and
Looks like we're
gentlemen,
getting a triple threat for the international or for the intercontinental title next.
ladies and gentlemen, up
Braun.
next
Go
for
ahead.
the WWE Intercontinental Title Triple Threat match, we have Braun Breaker, the champion, versus Sheamus versus Ludwig Kaiser. Ludwig.
Sheamus. Let's go. He's the one that needs to win the least, and he's the one I want to win.
Ludwig, you won when you dated Tiffany Stratton. That's good enough.
I don't know. I mean,
See, I
I
may
could be
have these
wrong.
burgers right here, even though I want them, because I've been punched a wall and punched a hole in a while.
I could be wrong, but I always find it interesting when men are shorter than the women they're dating, and I have a feeling that Ludwig's shorter than Tiffany Stratton.
No,
It feels
no,
like she's
she's a little bit shorter than him. I mean, if you watch the
okay.
video,
Okay, because she looks tall and he looks short. So
he looks like he born, and she look like she excited. I'm just gonna tell you like it is. When I watch the
uh,
videos, he be standing there with his little coffee cup. I can't even with like his little coffee cup, and he'd be like, yes, yes. He'd be like, yeah. So how you like my outfit? He'd be like, he looks good. I'm like, man, you so unexcited. Get your butt off. Every time I see him, he got the serious face. I ain't never seen him happy. I don't think I've ever seen his teeth. I'm like,
sir.
sir, come on now, make something happen.
That's funny. Tommy with us. She's here watching wrestling too. She's one of
Hi.
our regulars on Workhorse over there in the chat. So happy to have you here with us.
Hi, Tommy. ALWS, like I don't see you.
No, I'm
I be
sorry,
in the
my
chat
bad.
too.
I know
I
we've been
be,
fighting over the comments. I know. I see it. I click on them, then you click on them, then I click on them, then you click on them.
I'm just a producer slash on air talent, graphic designer, and all. I am so glad that Canva got an AI feature because that's how we got what we got right here. Okay.
That's funny. Don't let Dolores try to convince you something different. She's the linchpin of Workhorse Wrestling Network and her own channel. She got her own channel too, so she's not just a producer. If you're not subscribed to the Dolores channel, subscribe on the YouTube. On YouTube to her channel. Like her Facebook page, everywhere she's at. Same for
I'm
Workhorse Wrestling
everywhere you
Network. If you're
wanna be.
everywhere you want to be. Same for Workhorse. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button on this video. Hit that bell so you on both channels so you can be notified every time Dolores puts something out, which is going to be every day for the month of December. She's
Oh,
embarking on content every single day for 30
and
straight
after I
days.
get off here, I still have to do a lot of more coloring. In the mornings, I do my Canva tutorials. So I have to do like okay, you all giving. I'm giving you the best that I got, baby. That's what I'm doing.
So make sure and join her channel every single day this month for her content that she's putting out.
Starting tomorrow, which I got to finish
Starting
that too.
tomorrow.
Yes, because it will be the Hit the Ropes podcast with me and JB.
Make sure and tune in for that. Great show.
You know what? I love Seamus. I also love that he's learning a little bit about culture. He's cultured, but
Yeah.
sir, just get over it.
I like Sheamus. I'm not a Ludwig fan. I'm not a big Braun Breaker fan. Sheamus is a guy like out of these three. The only thing about Sheamus is just we've been there, done that, and he's been around for so long that it's I he's almost here to just put the younger guys. I don't know how younger Ludwig or Braun is age wise. I'm sure Braun is a lot younger. I'm sure they're probably both a lot younger, but put the kind of up and coming guys over. So I would imagine that Sheamus probably
Are we
doesn't
gonna do this
win here,
doggone ref cam again? Oh my god, the ref
but
cam. It's already foggy. It be foggy. You really can't see that. Need a windshield wiper on that
I
thing.
need a windshield wiper on the ref cam.
Yeah. Okay. What word can go before fingers, hook, and tank?
TAINT taint.
TANK tank.
Oh, tank. I was like
I know that little southern accent, but you gonna do me like that? You gonna do me like that?
TANK tank.
Also, what's up with these tiny briefs you got on, Ludwig? Take off. It probably the same one that Otis had on, like them small
Oh
briefs.
my god, yeah, they are looking awful small, looking like a more
I
speedo-ish
feel
than
like you are
normal.
happy every day. Okay, I would be too if I was you.
What
Tiffany thinks
word
it's
goes
okay though.
before?
They y'all live together, so she thinks it's okay.
What were the words? Tank.
It was
It go,
fingers,
it goes
hook,
before
and tank.
fingers, hook, and tank.
Uh huh.
Uh, fingers, hook, and
I give you
tank.
hints. The first fingers in the word. If I stick my fingers in your mouth and I pull it.
What the fuck? If you stick your fingers in my mouth and pull
Well,
it?
no, that's for the second word, hook. The first word is like if I'm always just like things are just slipping out my hands, just slipping out my hands. Second one is if I put my fingers in your mouth and I just pull it. Wrestling move, if you all know about it. Second word is if I am on the road and I'm just whipping, just going back and forth, just woo, back into my car, just boop, 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 boop. Back into my car, just moving from left to right uncontrollably.
Is the word fish?
Yes, fish fingers, fish hook, fish tank.
What
Yes.
is a fish finger? Is that like a fish stick? I mean, what is a fish
No, I'm
finger?
assuming fish fingers are like. I thought like if you, I don't know, it mean it in the wrong place. And I'm not gonna get canceled on my channel anyway because there's no way it stays out.
Oh
what
my
what
god!
what
What?
what word can go after bond, miss, miss, and gun,
Hey, you said bun, B-U-N,
bon, bond.
bon, miss, and gun.
Yeah, mis, not miss, miss,
Oh my ass.
and gun.
Bon. And it goes before or after? It goes after?
After. Woo, 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 woo.
Well, okay, so bon, I'm sorry, the other two words?
Okay, I'm gonna give you a hint. First word with bond, uh,
Appetit.
bond, and then the word. Um, I'm just gonna say I don't want to fall in it. Second word is has to do with the third word, but I missed. Uh, third is I used it on everybody. Everybody catching cases in this piece. I'm gonna catch
I
the
have
case,
no
but everybody gonna catch a case.
idea. I'm lost on this one.
Think of a word that has bond and then the ending word.
Yeah, I mean, bon voyage
Think
doesn't
of,
fit.
no, think about what I say at the end of most streams before I cut the lights out. I can say it.
Uh,
Ladies and gentlemen, it's getting hot in here. So I'm about to cut the lights out. Bop, and I cut it out. What would
uh,
cause heat?
what would cause heat? Bon ditch?
No, before you get in trouble. The word is fire. It's
Ah, yes,
bonfire,
bonfire.
misfire, gunfire. That's what it is.
Bondage.
I see where your mind is. Your mind is deep. It's deep in the gutter.
Oh, because it's a triple threat. There's no disqualification. So Ludwig has a chair. Is that right? I mean, is that why?
Assuming that's how they gonna spin it. Hold on. Let me
I didn't
read up.
realize that it was a no DQ situation here. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Sheamus with the big backbreaker on Braun Breaker. Backbreaker on Braun Breaker.
Yeah.
Oh, there's an echo now.
Is it?
Yeah. I can hear myself.
Oh, that probably you. I was like, because I got my when I put it on my tablet and we heard the echo at first, I put it in my headphones. But I was like, hold on, wait a minute.
Yeah, I don't hear it now.
I think it does that. Let me go down to the chat. See, the difference is, you know what? I used to say it because that's the, it's a, I'm trying to use the proper word. I'm trying to be like that. It's colloquialism that I use to describe that happens with my culture where your parents it's always something like, uh, it's some reason why you have to close the door. It's hot in here for some apparent reason. And so it's hot in here because the lights on, so you got to cut them out. Okay.
Cut
And
him off.
so that's why I came up with how it's getting hot in here. So you know what we got to do? Click. And I cut the proverbial lights out when I cut the background.
Oh, Sheamus Braun Breaker with the clothesline to Sheamus.
Is he about to run? I secretly want him to miss.
Uh,
Oh, and he got kicked for it. Why is
Braun.
Ludwig always? No, you ain't about to try to run. It definitely ain't.
Oh, yep, that was.
Oh,
Braun was running and Ludwig with the kick in the face. You're a couple seconds ahead of me.
I just want to know why.
Oh, Ludwig with the kicking Sheamus into the
Why Logan is not wrestling yet? We still have to watch these prime bottles.
right.
Now
I was
I'm
thinking
gonna
the
give the man
same thing.
credit. I'm gonna give the man credit. Some of the flavors are okay. Okay, that's the best I'm gonna give you. And that whole little lunchy situation, lunchly, whatever he had, I'm not gonna
Uh-huh.
speak on that because he likes to sue people. But I just know some people just had a little something growing on their food. And after that,
Uh,
you ain't gotta tell me twice.
I have never drinking a prime in my life, so I have no idea.
Oh, I have. I'm a big believer before I trash or say anything, I need to try it. And I needed to try it because I have a lot of doctor's appointments. You know, when you go back and forth, you need that little like I got tired of drinking Gatorade repeatedly. You just follow him like that, and that's just something you do out the street. I'm your hood roving reporter. Ludwig, why are you hiding, sir? Don't be backing
Braun
up like
Breaker
this.
taking Sheamus down. Ludwig backing away, looking all kind of scared.
Yes.
Braun pushes Sheamus back into the ring. Braun following him in the ring. Tommy
Now
says Braun
next
Breaker.
year, hopefully you all who are in the chat, not for my channel, but for Workers Wrestling Network, period. We'll take up the offer we had last time. We had a Discord. We were doing polls and even offered you all the opportunity to come up here and do a watch along with us. And guess how many of you took that offer? Zero. So now that we got new people, maybe, just maybe, you will get a chance to come up here and sit with us at Workers Wrestling Network.
There you go.
Now, right now, we're on the lovely Restream. Um, I'm trying to take us to higher buildings. Okay.
Uh,
So
Braun
come on, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you watch World Class Wrestling Network. Good, we're getting better.
Sheamus trying to fight back. Braun in control of him. I don't know where Kaiser is. I don't know what happened to Ludwig.
So
So
make
now,
sure you support small businesses.
yes, especially this Christmas season for sure. It's holiday season, whatever you celebrate. This holiday season, if you're buying presents, try as best you can to buy from local mom and pop stores,
For those who didn't
local
know,
businesses.
we do Thanksgiving here somewhat, but because of my heritage and background, I also do celebrate Native American Heritage Day yesterday. Okay, so
Yep.
but
Yeah,
which
I
is
mean, I do Thanksgiving because I was born here and an American, and that's kind of what we do on that day. And at the
well,
same
I'm thankful
time,
every day. I'm in a cultured
oh
melanated.
yeah, yeah,
We eat like that every day. Okay, but
I
it
hear
just
that.
happened to be even bigger. For those who don't know, somebody sent me 2 boxes of food. Hallelujah, thank you, Jesus. And then I got a box of food that I forgot I was supposed to be coming to the house to be cooked from Publix. Because Publix have like complete meals you can cook. And so that got cooked. So I literally still have a pack full of refrigerator full of food and
Nice,
a stove top and counters full of food.
nice. Ludwig's back in this match. Oh, send a
Uh-oh,
Braun Breaker into the
Shaman
steps.
looking like a creep.
Ludwig happy with himself.
Beats the Bowery. 1,
Oh,
2, 3,
Sheamus right
4,
behind Ludwig.
5,
Yep, there he is.
6,
You got him.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yeah,
Wait a minute, get
huge
Brian.
arms. Just
1,
wearing
2,
out Ludwig.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Oh,
7,
yep. Now he's
8,
got Braun. Yep.
9, 10. I don't understand. My disconnect where I was behind you for like a good minute brought me ahead of you.
Right. And what's funny is that like I'm looking at mine and it says I'm live. I mean I can't move any more forward. So it's really weird that we're not at the
And
same
that's for
spot.
living on the other side of the country,
Right.
okay?
You know what's really weird though? Vancouver, where this is coming from, is closer to me than it is to you. They're in my time zone. Well, not really. I mean, technically, yeah, they're in my time zone, technically.
That's because they love me more, ALW. They love a pink girl in her pink world.
And
Yeah.
Vancouver is only like 5 hours away from where I am, where they're having this pay per view right now. So,
Oh, he got a shillelagh. He gonna hit him with a shillelagh. Don't do it. Don't do it.
oh, Ludwig's got the shillelagh. Oh, Ludwig's got Sheamus's shillelagh. That can't make Sheamus happy. Sheamus is coming now after Ludwig. Ludwig goes to hit him. Sheamus catches the arm and counters, and now Sheamus has the shillelagh and uses it to take out Ludwig with a big clothesline, using the shillelagh in his hand.
I know he's pretty much had red hair all his life, but I know he got to dye it because that
Oh
is
yeah, yeah, yeah. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. Not to mention, he's at the age where there should be some gray somewhere, probably. So, I mean, don't get me wrong. Not everybody goes gray, or whatever. Some people go there, but he's getting to that point where, like, you probably be seeing a gray hair somewhere. So, yeah.
I just want to say, if you are on my channel and you have a certain particular age or stature, just plug your ears and ignore what I'm about to say. But at this point, as a man, are we allowed, because y'all do us like this, to ask do the carpets match the drapes? Are we just allowed? As a man, I'm just saying, can we keep it equal?
Celtic Cross, 1,
Can I
2.
just be him and just be like, hey, Seamus, I
Braun
like your
kicks
work.
out.
I
I
appreciate
mean,
you
you
doing the
can.
carpets matching the drapes.
You can. The
Uh,
difference is you're probably the only person that cares. Like, nobody really cares about
I
me.
don't care. I just want to ask because I mean, being uncomfortable with asking, I just feel like it should be an equal opportunity moment.
Uh, I would
what
imagine.
carpet? Hardwood.
Oh,
Some of y'all got
Sammy.
carpet. Some of y'all got carpet. Some of y'all got more carpet than our counterpart do.
I'm not sure exactly how this conversation got started, but Braun Breaker sending up
1,
Sheamus for a
2.
spear. Oh,
Oh
Sheamus
no!
gets out of the way. Braun head first into the chair that was in the corner. Sheamus with the bro
He
kick.
screwed Sheamus.
1, 2. Oh, Ludwig pulling the referee out. So Sheamus couldn't get the 3 count. Ludwig saving the match and screwing Sheamus. I'd be very, very, very surprised if Sheamus is that bright red down there.
He might after this match.
If the carpet is that bright orange. His red is not a natural red. I believe that's a
It's like
dyed
an
red.
orange color.
Yeah, it's like an orange color. It's been that same color his whole career, and I think it's dyed. So
And Ludwig, I don't know where you
Ludwig with
going,
the shillelagh wearing out Sheamus right now.
but Ludwig, I want to ask you, do you know what a fade truly is? Because what you got is not one. They're like, they chop your stuff up. Every time I see him,
Oh,
oh, 1, 2, no.
Ludwig with the shillelagh, Sheamus with the knee,
Is that
falls
man in the
on
front
Ludwig.
row
1,
wearing the Shane O'Mac
2.
shirt?
Oh, Ludwig kicks out at 2.5 again. Who is that wearing the what?
There's a man in the front row.
With that white shirt? Yeah.
It's a Shane O'Mac shirt, ain't it?
Oh, okay. That I missed. I just saw him
I'm like,
clapping
sir,
at an
you
exit.
got tickets to be on the front row. I know you got tickets to buy a shirt that's more updated than Shane O'Mac. Also, I understand war games in the two-sided ring, but back in the day, you can only fight in one ring. Now they let you just do anything.
Right?
Sheamus looked like might be hurt because he was
Sheamus went
screaming.
for the brogue kick. Kaiser got up. Death Valley driver from Ludwig Kaiser.
Oh.
Kaiser's hyped up. Sheamus back into
Braun
his
just
feet.
waiting for
Kaiser
somebody.
has him. Setting him up for the
Braun about to
finisher.
hit
Sheamus
somebody.
counters.
Oh!
Oh, Ludwig on Sheamus' shoulders. Ludwig counters. There's the finisher from Ludwig. I don't know what he calls that move, but that's his finisher. Oh, spear from Braun. Speared Ludwig right out of the ring. Holy smokes. Now it's just Braun and Sheamus.
Move, Sheamus, move!
Braun,
Move, Sheamus!
Braun setting up Sheamus for the spear.
Move! No!
Sheamus getting slowly to his feet. Braun in the other corner just frothing at the mouth. And spear! Braun rolls over 1, 2, and 3. And Braun Strowman still your WWE Intercontinental Champion. In a
So
solid match to
we
retain
only
the
got two
title.
matches left, so I'm assuming the next match will be the heavyweight title match.
The heavyweight title match. Yeah, I assume War Games, the Bloodline War Games has to be the final match of the night. So Damian Gunther
Why
must
is
be
Ludwig
next.
screaming when he the one who caused this? You would have had a better chance of letting Sheamus win the title and then going after Sheamus and Sheamus giving you a title shot than you did. Come on now, y'all got as Cody did, y'all gotta use somebody to get to where you need to be.
Uh,
Cody didn't like none of them people. You know what he said? I need some help.
I need some help.
That's just like CM Punk. The bloodline, like, we don't like you. He like, I don't care, but you need some help.
Showing recap of the
Ludwig, you were very
replay
weak
of
in the knees. What
replay of
word
the
can go after river, piggy, and sand?
bank.
Yep, you got that right. What word can go before bath, hat, and opener? Now, I have seen one of these.
Say that. What were the words again? Bat.
Bath,
A
hat,
bath,
and opener.
and it goes before
Yep.
bath, hat, and opener.
Yes. Yes. The crazy
Uh,
thing being on this side of Restream is that the
sounds
bottom
like a,
comment on the producer side, like the actual live, is at the bottom. Where on my side as a guest is at the top.
okay, interesting.
I was looking all around. I was like, why am I so far behind? No, I'm not.
Uh,
Uh,
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what the
the,
word is. I'm drawing a
the
blank.
word that goes with bath, old school, very old school. You might see somebody on the porch in one of these things taking a bath. Uh, the hat is of metal, and the opener is a type of metal. It's a type of metal that goes for all three.
Jeez. Now I'm even more confused. Yeah, I don't. You're gonna have to tell me because I don't know. Anybody
10.
know?
10
Oh,
bath,
10.
10 bath, 10 hat, 10 opener.
Okay, interesting.
What word can go after pipe, day, and bad?
Pipe, day,
Uh
and bad.
huh.
Ooh. Pipe, day, and bad, and it goes after it.
Sammy over there caught in the vortex.
Pipe, gay, and bad.
What do you mean by vortex?
Sam, Sam, you caught up. Caught up. How you feeling it? Caught up. I'm losing control.
Let's see.
This thing
I,
got a hold
I
on
keep
me.
I keep myself on mute so I can hear the TV.
You know
Uh,
what? You know what y'all Christmas present should be? Some headphones.
I can't think
Especially Anika.
of.
Jesus, Anika. If you out here hearing me, first of all, Anika, if you hear me and the sound of my voice, send me your pics. Second of all, I need to know what stores are near you so you get some headphones. Because you be, I'm like, Jesus, my poor ears.
I have
They
no
come
idea
out of
what this
nowhere
word is.
too. Okay,
You
so
got me stumped on this one too.
uh that's like, let me see. The first one that goes with pipe is like ALW winning the WWE Heavyweight Championship. The second word is a day.
Never pipe is not a word.
No, but this that word come out there and be the same thing. Day meaning he had to have one of these to think that he was gonna even win the championship. And then bad that's the kind of night thing he's gonna have once he realizes he really stepped in the ring and got his butt kicked. Okay?
Dream? That can't
Yes,
work. That doesn't.
yes,
Oh.
pipe dream,
Okay.
daydream,
Okay.
boy.
Okay. 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 Okay.
What word can go before struck, gazing,
Struck.
and quality?
STRUK. Struck.
Struck.
Oh, sorry. STRUCK. Yes. And what were the other two? Sorry. Struck.
Gazing and quality. I can give you a hint for the first one. It might give you the answer. Um,
And you
Roman
said it goes
Reigns
before or after?
before.
Before.
Roman Reigns is here, Dolores. Oh my God, it's Roman
Ah.
Reigns.
Ah.
Star, yes. Starstruck, stargazing, star quality.
Oh. Okay.
What word can you go after? What word can go after pick, pole, and battle?
Pick, pull, and battle.
Uh huh. The first one, I can do it with ice. It's a thing I can do with ice. The
Oh,
second,
axe. Axe.
yes, yes, pickaxe, pole axe, and battle
And
axe.
battle axe.
Yep, because some people are battle axes. What word can go before racer, wonder, and band?
Racer. Wonder.
I just want to say before the band one is the one I can do. Um,
Rubber. Rubber.
In Sync is a blank band.
Boy band.
Yes, boy band.
Oh,
Boy racer, boy wonder, boy band.
I never heard boy racer. I've heard boy wonder, obviously, in boy band. But I never heard boy racer.
What
Interesting.
word can go after hot, child, and back?
Hot child and back.
ALW, the second one, child. You've had many of these in your car.
Seats.
Yep. Hot seat, child seat, back seat.
Aha. All right.
See, listen. If you are put on the hot seat and you got in the back seat, you might need a child seat. Okay. What
I'll be
word?
right back. 1 sec. I got to use the bathroom. Hold on.
Okay. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Hi. Let me take LW down, make it just me and Sammy. Hi, Sammy. How are you doing? Do 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 do
Pretty
do do.
good. I can't complain.
Ladies and gentlemen, the first person out for this match is Damian Priest. So we have for the WWE World Heavyweight Title match, Gunther the champion versus Damian Priest.
Greased with a killer entrance too.
Yes, that seems. I need you to be a championship entrance like this. I need him to win. I need him to win, no matter what.
I'm rooting for him too.
Thank you all for coming to Workhorse Wrestling Network and Dolores as we do a watch along to the Survivor Series War Games. And we are watching on Peacock, ladies and gentlemen. That's who currently holds WWE pay-per-view shows and maybe until next year. And thank you. Sorry I was running a little late because they said 6:30. And the chick checked multiple times, except before I went to lay down. I should have checked one more time. And I don't know why we had this early of a pay per view when they could have just came late like we did. But you know, it is what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, this match is sponsored by Barry Freeze Prime. Barry Freeze Prime.
All right.
Do it. I saw you on mute and I was like, there you go, pow. Here we go. Damian Priest. I just want to know who that hot blonde he had walking with him into the ring to the arena the other day. Because it was Buddy and Rhea walking together, and it was him and this blonde lady. And all I could think about was CJ Perry. That's all I could think about. But I don't know because CJ, I don't know if you all saw her Halloween video where she was asking people, should she do the Bride of Chucky, or should her and Miro get together and he become Rusev again?
Ooh.
But I'm like, I mean, she dressed up for Halloween as the Bride of Chucky, but my thing about it is her and Rusev are not together. So I wouldn't expect them to come back to the. And then she asked, I think, the other day online, should she go back to WWE? I was like, I thought you were still on the
Interesting.
contract at AEW. You know, AEW and these contracts are weirding me out. I'm also glad that you all did not do Collision Watch Along because, you know, I saw all the answers. They recorded that a week ago.
Okay.
But next week we have Deadline. I think that's what it is. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
We have
Yep.
Deadline coming up, and then we got Wrestle Dream. A lot of stuff. I like Alicia Taylor.
All right. The match is. I thought it was officially underway because I heard the bell ring, but no, not yet. Gunther's not in the ring yet, right? No.
Yeah, Gunther's in the ring. Alicia Taylor's doing her announcement. She's announcing Damian Priest at this current moment. Man's attractive.
Okay.
He is a very attractive. Very attractive.
Who? Damien?
I wouldn't say Roman Reigns level, or even my high school crush Shane McMahon.
But you like Damian Priest, huh?
Yeah. Big Gunther was cute. He wasn't fine, but he was cute.
But now he's too skinny.
Yeah. Plus, he's too married and too got a baby coming on the way. So
Now he's too married and two got babies.
Roman, on the other hand, I can look from afar. Cody, I can look from afar. Gay Kid and Damian Priest. Oh yeah, you can call me. Call me.
That's funny.
Go on my YouTube. Click that link tree. My phone number. And for those who are like, Dolores, you got your phone? Yes, I got my phone number on my link tree. My phone number is the business number. You call that, you gotta announce yourself. I don't just pick up the phone. If you like, hey, I'm like, you can just leave a voice message.
Damian trying or Gunther trying to get the advantage.
If you love yourself, don't put your real phone number out there.
Uh,
I would never do it. Not my real address, not my real phone number. I put my cash app out there because I know how to block you people. But I'm about to get another one, so I don't even care about that. So listen.
Damian in
And most
control at the
people are like,
moment with
oh,
the armbar.
Dolores, you say you live on Facebook? Because I do say that sometimes. Yes, I'm on live on Facebook because right now I have access to Facebook Live and even can do the business account and get what's that verification on my private account. So my friends and family get to see me every once in a while. I go, hey, how you doing? It's the ones in the P word. You just checking in.
Uh,
I ain't fell out nowhere. I'm here.
I'm here.
But y'all will never find my personal Facebook. And if you do, you still can't get in because I got to accept you. I've only accepted off the internet ARD and Ruby. I know a lot of people. Listen. And I accepted ALW because I had to make that Facebook group with
Uh,
him. So I needed I needed access. So I was like, which I don't know how now I'm locked out of the fan page group, the page group. I'm not locked out. I just can't get in and figure it.
Facebook drives me nuts. They're difficult to deal with as far as spam page goes and all those kind of things. So they're one of
Oh, I'm
the
about to
hardest to
private
deal
chat you
with. So I
about that.
tend to.
I learned.
Damian got Gunther in the corner, dropping some big elbow or some big forearms. Sending Damian into the other corner. Damian out of the corner with the big forearm of his own, kind of. Yeah, basically kind of a forearm tackle.
Okay, it's in the private chat. I learned that. And I was like, let me.
Uh,
So when you do get to where you want to be, you don't have to be behind. Yeah. In that way, you can find out if somebody already has it.
Right,
And then if they do, then you can change it and start anew instead of
right,
putting all your chips in one basket.
right,
Oh,
right.
you got a man in the front row look like dressed like Macho Man Randy Savage, but he look like he got a bad tan.
Oh,
I know it's face paint, but it's bad.
Damian got Gunther in the corner, send him into the other corner,
I just
following
wonder
him
why
in.
so
Gunther
many
gets a foot
people
up.
look. Why do you people? I've never been to a wrestling match, but why do you go to a big name pay per view, spend thousands of dollars, and then sit in the front row and look like you're unhappy?
Right? I couldn't
It's
tell
like
you.
you be seeing people in the cheap sheets jumping up and down, screaming and hollering, but you look every time on camera, the people in the background,
Uh,
they all look like they said, "Oh, wait a minute, Priest look like he might be hurt,
Yeah, doing something with the arm. The ref pushed Gunther
like
away,
his
but
pet."
Gunther was like, "No, I'm not doing that." Ran up and kicked him in the arm. Gunther going after him. Damian's arm looks to be beat up at the moment. Oh, sending the arm into the turnbuckle. I mean, the ring
Oh, he
post.
moving that pack around.
Oh, into the guardrail. Priest is down outside the ring after being sent to the guardrail by Gunther. Gunther coming out after Damien, sending him shoulder first again into the ring post. So because apparently so. So there are wrestling in only one ring because Gunther has to go all the way to the far ring to break the count. He couldn't just roll into the close ring to break the count, which was interesting. Working on that arm. Damien's arm looks like it is hurt.
He's hurting.
Gunther stalking him, methodically working on that arm.
Oh. You know, I be hurting sometimes after that. I see people get hurt like that. I'm like, Jesus. Because
Right?
you can imagine when your arm is hurting and you look back and you be like, oh my God, what happened to my arm? Trying to make sure the stream's still going.
Gunther in charge at the moment, thanks to working on Damien's shoulder and arm. Damien trying to fight back with one arm. Big right hand to the midsection. Backing Gunther up. A big right hand to the face. How much does Damien have in that arm? Oh, Gunther counters.
They keep
Hammerlock.
like, you know how like normally you grab it and it's like firm. He's like literally moving the whole knot of his shoulder and pack up. At what point in the match, I know this might be like kayfabe, but what part of a match, like even with Cody and like Punk in the Royal Rumble, that you get hurt? Do you say, "Hey, I'm hurt, but let's just keep going," and you just targeted what I just heard? I would never say that in a fight. They're like fighting on the street, and and you hurt me real bad. I go, "Hey, you just hit me in the chest, and it hurt real bad. So how about we just keep punching me in the chest?"
Right?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
That's why I never planned on being a wrestler, but a wrestling ballet. That's all I wanted to do. I want to get up there, flash my little chesticles, throw my hair back, and be like, oh my God, look at that. That's what I wanted to do.
That's funny.
That's what I wanted to do. They said, "Delores, what you want to do with your life?" That's what I wanted to do with mine.
Damien trying to fight out. Back
Yes,
up to
ladies
his
and gentlemen,
feet.
if you ever noticed, if you
Big
come
right
to my
hand.
channel and you see Workhouse Wrestling Network's channel, we have similar backgrounds, but I'm at war on my channel. And Workhouse Wrestling Network there after the fight is over. Now I done tore that place up. I done tore that place up.
uh, Blue. Blue says Kendrick Lamar hit Drake in his pride so hard Drake pressing charges.
Listen, I don't think that boy had any pride. You got to have some to lose some. He had none. My thing about it is, we want to talk about it. Let's just talk about it. My thing about it is, how you gonna get mad and sue somebody about some stuff that helped you get to where you at?
Right?
I can't believe they did payola. They pushed my stuff. I remember there was a time where I couldn't say nothing to uh, Lex or anybody else without it singing one of his songs. And you mad? Also, the fact that you said that somebody said the certified lover boy, and then it immediately sent to that song. But don't you know it's a line in the song that says certified, lover boy certified? You know what you are? PDF?
Oh man.
I mean, make it make sense. Make it make sense.
People are way too sensitive.
Listen, everybody's sensitive in life. You just have to get over it. I'm even sensitive at times, but I don't get mad. I get even. I'm a sneaky little devil.
Gunther kicks out at 2 again. Closely
Damien,
contested
did you
match.
really think that your arm was gonna behave? I had hoped that he was gonna win, and now I'm saying,
Damien looks like he's getting ready for a big clothesline. Misses Gunther with the sleeper, the chicken wing. Up now it's powerbomb position. Damien counters, kick to the midsection. Damien trying to get Gunther up. Gunther takes that arm though. Back to working on that arm.
I just want to say, well, there were like what 5 matches on this show,
Yeah.
and we are 2 hours and 11 minutes in. We ain't even to the big shebang.
Damian Priest trying to choke Gunther out. The modified triangle choke.
I ain't even gonna put that up on the screen. This time, you are not gonna get me banned from these good Christian folks. Blue,
Oh, Blue.
no. I'm gonna do like they told me to. Just remove myself, Blue. You are so mean.
He's not wrong, but yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, you fell asleep. Remember, because when we called your name, that's when you came. Shinsuke Nakamura is the what did you miss? Shinsuke Nakamura is a new title he took from LA Knight.
Yep.
Hey, Tori's brain. Listen, Tori, if you had saw that comment, definitely would have got banned. These good elder people in the community would have definitely took me out of here. Okay. Also, the people that he hinted about in the comment probably would have took me out of here too. Alphabet boys and girls don't play. Okay. I'm not trying to get canceled. I'm trying to remain the same. Okay. I'm just gonna say, you ever have that heathenist friend that every time you get with them, you be like, I'm gonna do right. The Lord has saved me, and they just drag you back. That's what happens every time I come back to Broadcast Wrestling Network. I end up saying something crazy to get me in trouble. At least Jay News over there, he'll be quick to say, "Hey, something." They just be like, "Go for it, the Lord. Here's an open door. Walk through it."
Damien got him up. Razor's Edge. Damien float number 1, 2. Oh, Gunther kicks
Oh, how
out.
the hell end up being behind you? Because I'm just getting him into the Razor Edge. See, look, it bound. No, I
And
don't
we
see
flip
it.
flopped like 4 or 5 times tonight. You've been ahead, I've been ahead, you've been ahead,
It
I've been
seems like
ahead.
every time a commercial come on, we all switch. And Sammy over there just in the quiet darkness. Sammy, what you doing? Say something, Sammy. Say something.
The darkness is safe.
The darkness is safe.
Look, he just came on to show how his hair was.
Oh.
Just show his pretty hair. That's how that was. That's how that was.
Oh my
Yeah,
god. I
yeah,
forget how much I miss Blue being around in the chat. Can't always post what he
Blue,
says, but it makes me laugh
Blue,
almost every time.
I'm not even gonna put that one up because I ain't gonna get in trouble with you. Not today, say not today. I rebuke you. The power of Christ compels me. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say today. But I love you, Blue. Every time you put a messed up comment, I'm gonna put this one up. There you go. I acknowledge you, Blue. Okay, I acknowledge you. I'm gonna keep putting that same one up. Did you keep trying to put me in danger, Blue? Oh, he can't do it with his arm. Oh,
Oh,
oh.
Gunther's Damien gonna tap out. He's got Damien in a submission hold. He's got that one arm wrench back and his head between his legs.
I just want to say that's a shot right there. That was a shot.
Damien trying to fight out. Damien makes it to the ropes. The ref is gonna make Gunther break the hold. Gunther can't believe it. Trying to figure out what he has to do to get the win here. Yeah, I mean, now that we're at what 5:17, and this match hasn't ended, we're gonna have a break between this and the final match. Then we got to get all 10 people introduced and in the cage. That we're gonna go past 6 o'clock. It's gonna end up being
And we
past 6
all
o'clock.
know Roman is going to take about 40, 45 minutes.
Yeah, it's going
And
past
I
9
hope he
o'clock.
get a little bit more speed running to get in the cage. But I can imagine him just slow walking.
Uh,
Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to see this, we are on Peacock.
We're on Peacock.
Come on. You my boy Blue. Come on. Now you did good. You did good to the end. You my boy Blue. Ladies and gentlemen, go check out You My Boy Blue and his Twitch. And his TikTok. You My Boy Blue. Check everything out. They say You My Boy Blue. I can't. Blue, I can't.
oh, he trying to get us in trouble.
We trying to get on the level up, Blue. I think we both at 205. We need to get to 500 to get some kind of. Listen, I used to be opposed to getting the 500, but since that Cheeto man has won, I feel like I need to go ahead and get my money.
Oh,
I suggest everybody get their money. Get your
get
money
that
out of
money.
these fields. There's many ways to make it.
Damien setting him up. Off the rope.
You know
Big
what? Whoever doing
clothesline.
Damien, I know you do your own ponytail, but I need you to come do mine because mine always come
1,
loose
2.
rather than
Gunther
nice.
kicks
And
out
yours is still stuck
again.
in the same spot.
Gunther kicking out again. Oh, Tori's brain says just got that Black Friday.
See, Tori, when I be doing these watch alongs now, I know you gonna be down like 4 flat tires. Listen.
Blue said he deleted
Also,
his last 2
I
comments.
don't know about Triller TV. Normally it's around I'm
Blue says
glad
I'm so
to.
grateful for my mod abilities. I get to censor myself when I get out of
Yes. I felt the spirit of band coming on, and I'm not gonna get banned. Some of the stuff you said, you my boy Blue. I love you, but I also love being able to spread the goodness of God. Okay.
Gunther up on the top rope. Priest pushes him off. And Priest fell off too. They both fell off. Priest went to the outside. Gunther in
When
the
you said they
ring.
made it sound like they were rappers and they both fell off. Yeah, Tori. Also, if you had Instacart, you can get Peacock included with it. I don't know. I know Tori is an adult. I will say I'm not an adult at all.
I was wondering where you would go with that. I was like,
Tori's
what?
an adult.
Oh
He's an
shit! Who's
adult.
here?
He was responsible. He's a responsible adult. I'm
Uh,
just out here adulting. I don't know what
Finn
it
Balor. Finn Balor has made an appearance. He just gave a coup de grace to Damian Priest, and they was talking shit. And then Gunther came over and kicked him. Now Gunther's pushing Priest into the ring, trying to take advantage.
I just got the point where which kind of just came out.
Power bomb from Gunther.
God, Gunther, you gonna kick that man after he helped you?
1, 2. Gunther with the elbows. Now the submission. Is Damien going to sleep? Going to tap out? What's going to happen here? The choke on
Didn't Reed
Damien in
just
the
say the
middle
other
of the
day, don't worry
ring.
about them, that it's over?
It is over officially on this end.
I'm still watching him get choked out. Choked out.
So, Finn Balor costing Damian Priest the world championship.
should tell you have to flop your hands 3 times. This time he only had to do it once.
Right? Finn
Also,
Balor's very
Finn,
happy with himself,
also
ruining
Finn.
Damien's chance.
I don't know what's that Three Stooges haircut you got going on. You might want to stop.
Right? What is up with Finn's hair?
And he should know better. I think he got like a Dominican wife. He should know better. What's up with that? That's a bowl cut. That's what that is. We should be like this.
Oh
We
man.
should be like this. But I shouldn't be like this. See, this is what happens, Tori. Tori, you know, this is not me. Okay?
Oh, it's only when you come over here. It's a bad
No,
influence of
come over
Workhorse
here.
Wrestling Network.
I do so well. I do so well. Ruby, she's very holy and sanctified. So when me and her do a watch along, it's very demure, very cute.
Sorry, we're a little out of control. We're fringe over here, so
Yeah. They wild and free.
this is a feral wrestling channel over here.
They listen, y'all ain't gonna have the YT, the alphabet boys and everybody else coming after me. We ain't gonna do that. No.
Right?
What word can go before bullet, duck, and band?
Man or
Band.
what was the last word?
Band, BAND.
Okay, band. Goes before it.
Mm-hmm.
Rubber.
Yes, rubber bullet, rubber duck, rubber band. What word can go after flick, jack, and pocket? That sounds so wrong.
Flick, jack, and pocket. Okay. Uh,
Yes, Georgia Bulldog. Woo, woo, woo. There we go. Yeah.
flip, jack.
I'm gonna give you one of them titles. I'm gonna give me 2 of them. I gotta save up for a whole year, but I'm gonna get at least 1 or 2 of them. I gotta pay.
They're bringing back.
I gotta skip a rent payment to get 2 of them. So it'll pay about $500. I wanted to see him punk one. It was cute, but $500. Can't catch me.
Saturday night's main event, December. What was that? 14th, I think it said.
Y'all want to do that? I can do that. I can do that.
Yeah,
Because that's on regular TV on NBC.
it is on regular TV on NBC. We're coming up to the main event, the final
So
War
the
Games
word that goes
men. War
after
Games match.
flick, jack, and pocket, which is crazy
Knife.
for me to say.
Flick?
Yes, knife.
Oh.
What word goes before egg, blood, and manners?
Egg, blood, and manners,
Yes.
and it goes before it.
Yes.
Egg, blood, and manners.
Ladies and gentlemen, our last match of the night is for the War Games 10-man tag team match. It is the OG bloodline consisting of Jimmy Uso, Jay Uso, Roman Reigns, Sami Zayn, and CM Punk versus the bloodline of Jacob Fatu, Solo Sokoa, Tama Tonga, and Tonga Loa, along with Bronson Reed.
Yes, should be good. I'm drawing a blank on the last word. I don't know what this word is this time.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a hint. Taylor Swift. I know he gonna get this. Sammy gonna get this. And you know we got blood, and we're gonna have problems. Or you get that one egg, and it's just something ain't right with it out of the whole thing.
Bad egg.
Yep, bad egg, bad blood, bad manners.
Okay.
What word can go after wheel, electric, and high? Again,
Wheel,
AFW, I know you don't have some of these in your house.
wheel, electric, and high.
The last one I know you don't have in your house.
Uh,
Okay, let me be transparent for those because on my channel they don't really too much know. Some people don't pay attention. The clue I'm going to get ALW will let him know what it is. I'm sitting in one of them right now.
you're sitting in one of them right now. Chair.
Yes, uh, the
Electric chair. Wheelchair and a
electric
high chair.
chair, high chair. That's what I
Yep.
said. You have some high chairs in your house.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
What word can go before street, flower, and mounted?
Street, flower, and mountain.
Yeah. First one that goes with street, the word that goes with street, that's where you make money at. It's in New York. Uh,
Wall Street.
yes. Wall Street, Wallflower, Wall Mounted.
Wall mounted. Okay, I thought you said mountain. I
Listen, my
heard.
accent ain't killing you now. I know my
No, no,
voice
no,
is
no, no, no.
beautiful.
It's not you. It's me. It's my headset and my ears. I have a. I need to get my hearing checked anyhow.
I'm just
I'm
joking.
having hearing issues, so it's not. It's not you. It's
Oh,
me.
you know what? I had that. Oh, that's the thing I was telling you about. Are you listening to it? When
What?
they introduce themselves,
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah. I'm watching it right now. I'm not actually listening to it because my volume is down, but I'm seeing it right here.
oh, it's hilarious.
I'll have to go back after we're done with the stream and actually watch it.
Oh, it's in the chat of the
Okay,
Discord.
I have to actually watch just this part, but
And then CM Punk, all he said after that, I said that smart stuff was like, CM Punk, best in the world. Then what did he gonna say? I love you so low.
I love you solo.
He's like, I love you so low.
That's funny. Bronson Reed from Tsunami State.
I realized I used to have a crush on Tamatonga, and now I realize that man is dry and bread. And then been out for 5 years. He's like, Tamatonga,
Tomatunga.
University of Florida. I was like, why is everybody else saying like more upbeat than you just see he said? And then his brother come like, Tangaloa. He's like, University, yeah. And I was like, so you didn't tell your brother that this is supposed to be like a character thing? Like he was supposed to do this for real life? And I know they had to do more than one take when he was just like, Tama Love, University of Florida. Like, come on, sir. Sir. If this was the ocean, it immediately turned into a Sahara desert after you said that. Sir, let it go. Hurt my feelings. While we on commercial, we're gonna get back to it. What word could go after straw, con, and ladies?
Straw, con, and ladies. Man.
Yeah. Yeah. Straw man, con man, ladies man. Which you can be a ladies man and con the ladies, so that goes hand in hand. What word can go before foot, sandwich, and soda?
Foot, sandwich, and soda.
I just want to say some of y'all feet do. Some of y'all got this problem with your feet.
Mm.
And after seeing it sometimes I don't want to eat a sandwich and I don't want to have a soda.
Jeez. I don't know.
Okay. I just want to say I've never had that soda though. Unless I'm tripping. But let's just say you go there to party. Did that help you?
Go there to party.
Yep.
Uh,
It's a venue I go to party.
I have no idea. A
Okay,
club?
best guess. I know what help you. Shine, went to jail after going Into This Place with P. Diddy and J Lo.
Uh, Geez, I don't know. I should know that, but I don't know.
Anybody out there can help ALW?
Sammy, you know what the word is?
Bumped up.
I was watching the show. I wasn't
Oh,
paying attention.
What show? We on commercials.
It's the recap.
Are you that far behind? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We've been like 3 minutes into commercial. But the word ALW is club, club foot, club sandwich, club soda.
oh, okay. Club, yeah, okay.
What word can go after vicious, water, and life?
Vicious, water, and life. Uh, Circle?
Cycle, cycle.
Cycle. Vicious, yeah,
Vicious
water cycle.
cycle, water cycle, life
Uh-huh.
cycle.
That makes sense.
Now they got a lot of commercials. I know they want to drag this out.
Oh, yeah.
What word can go before age, pack, and cube? First one is the movie, Blank Age.
Um,
It's a movie. Ice.
Yes, Ice Age, Ice Pack, Ice Cube. Here we go. They blowing the cage. What word can go after Rocky, off, and high?
Road.
Yes, you're right. Rocky Road, off road, high road. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, the high road. Ooh, Lord, I don't know about that. I don't know how long I can do that. What word can go before speed, switch, and wait? I described this earlier. Hey, it's getting hot in here. Somebody, mama, grandma, or something, gonna say, you better go turn that off. How you gonna turn it off? You gonna
Uh,
by the switch. Me and ALW are not this type of weight. Sammy,
Skinny.
no, it's not skinny. What's the other word for it?
Light.
Yes, light speed, light switch, and lightweight. And these are my favorite ones. Question: which pop singer hits include excuse me, ah, War, and Teenage Dream? Is it Madonna, Katy Perry, Britney Spears, Ariana Grande?
Say that again.
Which pop singers hits include Roar? See, listen, late at night, my favorite.
Right. ROAR. Roar.
Yeah,
Yeah, Katy
Teenage
Perry.
Dream.
Yeah, Katy Perry, right?
Yes, you are right. Yes, you're right. Uh, the hit single "I Can't Just Stop Loving You" and "The Man in the Mirror" appeared on what Michael Jackson album? Was it Bad, Off the Wall, Thriller, or Dangerous?
Off the wall.
Sammy, you got an answer?
Dangerous.
Nope, it was off the Bad album.
Oh,
Liam Payne and Niall Horan were a part of what boy band? One Direction, NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, The Wanted.
One Direction.
You're right.
I
Which
only know that
rapper?
because what's his name just passed away.
Which rapper was featured on Rihanna's hit? What is this man climbing up here like a? Oh my God!
Right?
You doing too much for the get go, and they ain't even started.
Uh,
Yeah, get off that. Let go of the. Which rapper was featured on the Rihanna hit Umbrella? Was it Drake, Jay Z, Kanye West, Eminem?
on Umbrella.
Hello, hello, hey.
Yeah. I know the song. I thought you were gonna say "Love the Way You Lie," which is Eminem. I'm trying to remember who's on Umbrella. Is it Drake?
No,
Okay.
it would be Jay-Z.
Okay. I knew it wasn't Eminem again.
I ain't even gonna mess with them names. Which American singer featured on Mark Ronson's smash single Uptown Funk? Was it Pharrell Williams, Usher, Justin Timberlake, Bruno Mars?
Bruno Mars.
You're right. Which singer's first U.S. number one single was called Vision of Love? Was it Mariah Carey, Diana Ross, Whitney Houston, Celine Dion?
Celine Dion.
Nope. It was
Oh.
My Wonderful Butterfly Friend, Mariah Carey.
Oh.
Okay. Whose real name is Amethyst Amelia Kelly? Is it Ariana Grande, Beyonce, Rihanna, or Iggy Azalea?
Did you say amethyst?
Amethyst Amelia Kelly.
Oh my God. Hold on for just 1 sec. I'm sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm y'all about to see me lose my mind. A, because I love Roman Reigns, and B, I love CM Punk. Yes!
Uh, CM Punk over poking people through the
The
cage.
personality. Yes. Yes! I've been a CM Punk fan since I could remember. It's nothing that you can do to separate us two. Okay? Look at he mushing people. He mushing people. That's how
Uh,
you do it. That's how you do it. When you just walk up and just mush somebody,
uh,
you know it's time to fight.
I just can't.
I love CM Punk because heck, I just when I revisionist history tells me in the moment he seemed crazy, but afterwards he was correct.
Uh, I'm not sure I see that even in the even
Yes,
looking
because remember
back.
the pipe bomb, all the stuff he talked about, and how he talked about Vince was dirty and all the rest of that stuff. It was true.
Well, yes, but it was. I mean, everybody already knew it was true.
But the thing about it is nobody said it out loud.
So what? I mean, I mean, okay.
And then the thing about it is he sued the company. Well, he got sued and he ended up still winning. So it's like, okay, that was good. He talked trash about them repeatedly, about all the things that they were doing wrong, which now they admit that they did wrong. Then he went to AEW and he was like, y'all are doing some stupid stuff. Y'all are not organized. Y'all are this, y'all are that. Which now has been backed up by Moxley saying that this is the wildest place I've ever worked at. He worked at WWE, and for that to be the wildest place to work at, and they did not organize, that tells you something.
Yeah, I don't. You
Is
know,
Jay Uso really gonna get the last couple years?
when 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 it doesn't work out for you in many regards and multiple, and I understand you're back now and getting a second chance at WWE. I get it. So it is what it is. You could say, oh, it didn't work out or whatever. When it doesn't work out once before and it doesn't work out at another place and everybody calls you a cancer, you have to look in the mirror and take some fucking accountability. Not every single person is wrong. Not
But
everybody but
you
you
also
is
have to look
wrong. I'm
at
sorry. You're not the only person that's right in this situation, dude.
you
There's
have
a
to look,
hundred
you
people
have
in
to
here.
look at the
99 are wrong, and
situation.
you're the only one that's right. It doesn't work like that, especially
The
not in
thing
two
about it
different
was
places.
he was correct in getting mad. If me and you go over a script and we talk about what we're gonna say out there, and you go out there and try to make me look like a fool, we got a problem.
The
We got
people
a real
online
big
agree
problem.
with them.
We got a problem. And then when I tell you that Where's Jay?
He's the first one to be in the ring.
But he should at least came out and just stood there so we could pretend like we didn't know who was gonna be the first person to come out.
Uh,
Sammy, you ain't gotta take off your shirt. Jimmy already know the deal. Yeet. So yeah, I think he had the way he handles things is not well. But as a person who don't handle things, is listen. If you on my channel, close your ears. I don't do this anymore. Okay. But listen, ain't no way I'm gonna let you lie on my name, and I got proof, and I'm just letting it go by over. And then he wanted. That was all he said. He shouldn't have went too. He shouldn't have took it too far. Talking about that man, mama. He shouldn't have took it too far. But again, he wanted to let everybody know you fighting for a man who been lying to you. I tried to help him. He didn't want my help, and so now it is what it is.
to me, he comes
Because
off
my
as
thing
bitter
about
and
it, if I
resentful.
lied on you, ALW go ALW mistreated me, da, 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 da. And you got proof that you didn't. I didn't. I've been in this situation. For those who know what I'm talking about. You can let somebody lie on you. I have proof. Let them lie, 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 lie. And then when other people start to fight for them in their lie, it's like I could do a CM Punk and come up and just be like, hey, listen, I got slide A, B, C, D, E, F. It'll stop it in a quick. But the better thing to do, the godly thing to do, is not to embarrass somebody like that. Sometimes we don't choose peace in our life. Sometimes we choose. And that's how you have to be. I can't knock a person for how they choose because if I was in that, I am in that situation. That's tough to keep your mouth shut.
I mean, here's the thing, though, right? Like, so if we're talking about if we're talking about CM Punk saying that Tony Khan is lying to everybody, and he's the only one that sees it. Nobody else has an issue with it. Now I know Moxley said, "Oh, it's crazy back there." He didn't say Tony Khan ever fucking lied to me. So CM Punk, let me get this right. CM Punk's the
Swole said
only
it.
CM Punk's the
Swole
only
said it.
grown person back there that's gonna actually stand up for himself in a whole locker room full of men and women that are full of testosterone and estrogen. You think he's the only one that's going to say, no, I'm not going to take that, and everyone else is just going to roll over? Give me a fucking break. It's because he's
You
a
have to.
whiny, complaining little bitch. He's the only one that wants to say anything because he likes to whine and complain about how bad CM Punk gets dealt his hand all the time. It's not me, it's everybody else.
But who got again? Who Swole said something nicely. She got her back kicked in. Leo Rush said something nicely. He got fired and then rehired. This is the thing about it when people if I see you go down the street and you stop at the corner and you don't make it, I'm not going down this street.
Listen, you have a company where you've got 100 employees and three or four don't work out. I mean, that's bound to happen. What you gonna do? I mean, that's inevitable. I mean, you can't tell me everybody there is miserable. You can't tell me it's the worst place they ever worked. Otherwise, they all wouldn't work there.
Listen, I have worked at a lot of places that I didn't want to be at, and I was miserable.
Yeah, but that's because you needed the job. These guys are professional wrestlers that are already rich and probably don't need the job like that. Some of them do. Some of them are middling. Some of them do need the job. I get it. But
I
there's
mean,
all
some
other
of them
places you can go.
need the money because if you listen to Leo Rush during that tournament in New Japan, he felt when he got to New Japan for that opportunity to wrestle in the tournament that he was gonna off himself. And you would think Leo Rush has enough money and wouldn't be dead broke, and he is, and he was what he was.
I mean, that doesn't. I mean, honestly, that really does. I mean, Leo Rush being. I mean, being an independent wrestler is a tough road to plow. I get that, and he hasn't had a lot of mainstream success. But I'm talking about, these mainstream superstars. I mean, why are you going to stay somewhere where you're absolutely miserable, especially when you can basically call your shot? I mean, If you're a John Moxley or a Claudio Castagnoli or any of these guys, an MJF, why are you going to stay somewhere
I
where you're
don't think
absolutely
they are
miserable?
miserable. I don't think some of these stars are miserable.
Or where
I
your
think
boss is lying to you all day, every day, or treating you like shit? Or, I mean, why would you stay?
but I think some people like, let's just say Penta and Ray Phoenix, who are not happy, or Buddy Matthews or Malachi Black, who have asked for their releases, or other people who don't feel happy with the things that they have gotten. Tony Khan initially said from the get go, "I'm not gonna be like WWE. If you want to leave, you can leave. I don't care." But he realizes it's a business now, and I think some people went there thinking that he was that person that he initially put himself and his company to be. He's no longer that person because he's in this business and he's got to make money.
Yeah, I mean, no one, the reality, and I'm not defending Tony Khan. I don't care one way or the other. I don't necessarily like or dislike the guy. I don't care one way or the other. I'm just saying that not everyone's always going to be happy. It doesn't matter. People were
Yeah, but
miserable at
nobody's happy with
WWE.
Triple H. Nobody's
People are
happy with
miserable
Triple
at
H
WWE.
either.
So I mean, it is what it is. I
I
mean,
think I think between the two companies, there is structure in one and unstructured in another. And I think that's the whole like I'm dealing with kids line is because you can work in a place you might not be happy with, but there's some type of structure. I know when I go in what I'm going to do every day. Whereas you go into a job where you don't know what you're doing every day, and you got millions of your coworkers are talking smack. You doing all, that's the moment where you might just be like, I might have to go to jail today. Those are the difference of the different two things. I think he never wanted to be in AEW. He never wanted to be in AEW because he initially had talks with WWE before they rejected him, and then he went and had talks with AEW. So his heart wasn't in the game for them from the get go. He just took their money. And
yeah.
it tells you how valuable he is that even after he had a fight the first time, they brought him back and gave him more money and control. I
We
wish
can
I had
agree
that.
to disagree. I mean, you
I wish
you
I
can
had
have
that
your
type of
opinion, and I can have
power.
my opinion. So
I wish I had that type of power where I could act crazy and you pay me more money and give me more power to act crazy.
just because Tony Khan's an idiot doesn't make CM Punk not an idiot and an asshole too.
Yeah, he is. He definitely is. He's admitted he is. He
So
is. He is.
one doesn't mean the other can't be. So
But again, that goes to what it's saying that Tony Khan is an idiot. As a
I
boss,
mean, I don't know if he is or he isn't. I mean, I don't know the man. I have no
as a
idea.
boss, you don't go smoking with your coworker, your employees.
I mean, that's a decision that every boss has to make on their own. I mean, it is what it is. I mean,
Depends on the company, like because I feel like if you're doing like construction, like it's good to have like people feel like you're one of the boys. Like
But you think they take the boss serious?
if the boss will fire them, then yeah. If not, that's on them.
I mean, I think there's a way to be both. I think you can be a boss and a friend. I mean, I think you can be both. It just I mean, I'm not saying it's easy, but I think you can do it.
The
I'm
biggest thing
But again,
is
I
you
don't.
have
I
to
don't.
be willing to fire people if they're not willing to do the job.
yeah,
Right.
that's the thing about it, and I don't think he is at that point where he's still looking at friendship, and he also has a love for wrestling that as a kid that he feels like, oh well, I can just do it like this. But now I think he sees it as a business now. He's hired people to help him, but it doesn't stop the fact that you can't just give everybody control of their own self because not everybody's gonna do the right thing by themselves.
The way I see it is, I see nothing wrong with hiring your friends as long as you're also able to fire your friends. If you're not able to fire your friends, you should never hire your friends.
Yeah, that's true. But money and friendship and money and family don't never really. That's another piece.
Bronson Reed in the match, using a chair, wearing out Jey Uso.
Oh, Bronson Reed. I'm glad they booked him as a big man. I was confused at first of why he was coming in, but once I saw him with them, I was like, "Well, CM Punk definitely got to come in."
Bronson Reed with the senton.
And plus, he did such a great this character he has now. He did it in New Japan.
Yeah. No, I'm a big Bronson Reed fan. I like Bronson Reed.
Now, I would like to see Zilla because I think Zilla and Jacob as a tag team, especially in GCW, did very well.
Well, I guess what I'm trying to figure out is why, and maybe he's injured. I don't know what's going on, but why it said that they signed Hikuleo at the same time that they signed Jacob Fatu. We haven't seen Hikuleo at all.
They're trying to find a place to put him in and make sure he's TV. And he did get injured, I think, but he's over that at this point. He's just, because it took Tama Tonga and Tangaloa a long time after they got signed. They were signed for months before
Yep.
they even came out. And he hasn't been wrestling in New Japan, so that means he's got to be signed at this point.
No, and in hindsight, Tongaloa probably needed more time before he was ready on TV.
They should have took about.
He'd have missed like 4 low blows, and he hasn't looked all that great this time
He's
on
been
TV.
bad. He's been bad. And I'm like, I don't remember you being like this. Also, Tama Tonga, listen, I love you, but yeah, all the time it's like, yo, boy, stop this. The fact that he found a small clip of Miss Rachel going, yeah, it made him feel happy. Come on, Jimmy, you ain't ready for this. That's why
Jimmy
Roman
to the
Reigns is
ring,
crazy.
trying to settle things. They're trying to even things up here. The Usos in the ring with Bronson Reed and Tamatonga, Tamatonga.
Sir, what was all of that for? You went in the ring with nothing to grab.
Usos.
I like how he almost told him to hold on while I slap you. All that dancing, I need y'all to stop that.
Oh, Jimmy with the corkscrew moonsault off the top rope, taking out Tama and Bronson.
I just want, I know CM Punk is going to turn against Roman Reigns. I hope not tonight. And Paul Heyman ain't even came out there. Because knowing WWE, you can almost compare this to The Undertaker and Kane. And Paul Bearer chose a side. Actually, he chose a side many times. But my favorite, if I could get, I think I can find it. If I can find that clip, I'll definitely put it on my channel. When he was sitting in there and that cement covered him.
Yeah.
He's like, oh no! Oh. Listen. Come on, Jimmy and Jay. Y'all need to keep stomping the mud hole. Don't wait on the next person to come.
They're in control at the moment. We definitely going past 6 o'clock. Or 9 o'clock your time, I guess.
Oh, no, we already on. It's 8:56 now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We definitely going past 9 o'clock.
Come up.
That's what I'm saying. Huge stereo uppercuts from the Usos.
I can probably tell you when it's going to end. Because right as the last match comes on, that's when they put up what time the press conference starts.
18 seconds left to the next entrant. Uso sending Bronson Reed face first into the cage.
Let's see. War Games post show starts at 10 o'clock. Let me see. Is it
Who's
10 on
next?
the door?
Jacob Fatu going next. Solo sending people out. Sending Jacob in next. Samoa Werewolf making his way to the ring. The Usos standing in the ring, waiting for him to come in.
If you screaming, I love you, Solo. Did that man come out early? Oh, no, he already out.
In the ring with both Usos. Jacob sending
You know that
Jim.
man got to be mental when he just died in the back of his head and left the front the same. You got to know. You got Tori. I need you to see Rocky that hairstyle right there. Ruby, you can do it too. Stomp in the mud hole. Stomp in the mud hole. Oh, some more.
Jacob putting it on both Usos at the moment. As his teammates are down.
I like to see him when he's like in interviews and stuff. He's calm.
Yeah, I like watching his promos on MLW were great. He has a little glass of scotch and his cigarette or cigar sitting outside, like just on a stoop. Like I was like, oh yeah, here we go. Like
That's
that,
him in real life.
I
This
know
man
that's
got
what
like,
I'm saying.
how many kids do he got? We found out like I
He
don't
got
know.
like 7 or 8 kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now he an OG for sure.
I remember when him and Solo used to come out, not Solo, when him and Zilla used to come out to hit him up.
Yeah.
He be just rapping, he be getting it. And I'm like, oh, that's that man you don't want to meet in a dark alley. That's
Yeah,
him.
100%. He the real deal for sure.
Look how he just front and back flip.
Yeah, like some of these guys play at being a tough guy, right? Like we've talked about, like the Adam Coles and stuff that backstage are really good guys and they come
He
out.
also got the felonies and the charges to prove it.
Yeah, Jacob Fatu is a real one. Like he's that dude. Like hey.
My favorite thing is to watch people interview Zilla Fatu and then to go, so around what time did you start wrestling? And then he goes, after I got out of prison. And they be like, what? Like, yes, sir. He ain't the one to play
15
with.
seconds left. Out comes an OG Bloodline member coming next. As Jacob and Tonga are putting it
It got to be
on
Sammy because
Jey
CM
Uso
Punk
at the
is
moment.
never going to be the last who.
Punk tried to go, Roman stopped him, and now he's sending Sammy out.
I wonder if Punk and Roman are going to have an argument who go out last. Oh, no, I see him. Uh-oh. Oh, so you done pissed off CM Punk. Oh,
Sammy
no.
making his way down to the ring now.
Oh, no. Why you make that man mad like this? Y'all had this discussion beforehand? Disorganized.
Isn't
Did
that
I
what
tell
they
you
had to
they
sit
gonna
down
have
for
some
last
type of
night on?
pressure? When
Isn't
I
that
was
what
like,
they had to
oh,
sit down for
man,
last night on SmackDown?
they're gonna have, I told you they gonna have this friction. Okay, come on, Sammy.
Sammy up on the corner, dropping bombs on Bronson Reed.
Uh-oh. Bronson, you too big for all that.
Uh, Bronson in between the rings on that little metal section that brings the 2 rings together, and Sammy's stomping away on his
It's like you
midsection.
see Sammy punching Bronson while over in the corner on the other side. CM Punk is mad.
Oh.
He mad. Now he ain't gonna do no work. See,
Sammy
even I
tried
as
for
a
the
CM
crossbody
Punk,
on Jacob, but Jacob caught him.
even I as a CM Punk fan can tell you, he's not gonna do any work no more. Cause you done made him mad.
Uh
Uh-oh, he got caught. Oh no.
Sammy and Jimmy doing a shake.
Oh.
It's feeling very Usi in here.
Oh, they best friends again.
1 minute 15 seconds. You're gonna get either Roman or CM Punk next. I imagine it will be CM Punk. I
I
can't
thought
imagine
Solo
Roman's letting CM
didn't
Punk come
Sammy
out
just
first.
come in? So Solo, oh yeah, they gotta come in on their side. Why they both look like they don't care for each other, but they just sit there.
Uh, under 20 seconds. Who's it gonna be, Roman or CM Punk? Oh,
I
Jacob
thought
Fatu.
Sammy was the one who just came in. So wouldn't it be one of the
Oh, you're right. It wasn't one of them yet.
so Tama
Tongaloa
yeah, Tangaloa gonna be the next one.
coming down. I forgot it was Sammy that it just went. So
Man, keep your knees up. Keep your knees up.
next it will be either CM Punk or Roman Reigns.
I got a bad feeling that Roman's gonna walk out. And that's gonna make CM Punk even mad. To the point where when the cage open, he might just walk out.
Uh,
Don't do this, Roman. Let him go out there. He already itching to go out there.
Tongaloa got one table in the ring already, getting another one from under the ring.
That man
Jake,
struggling to pick up a table. Jesus Christ.
Jacob setting one
Somebody
up,
help
right?
him. Somebody help. Thank you. Thank you, Jacob. Jacob, you mad and I am too. Jacob like, man, this shouldn't even be this hard. Why?
Uh,
That's why you should wear them pleather gloves, sir.
two tables set up, or one table set up. They're going to
Jacob
set up the
is
other table.
Jacob is really having to have this man. Jesus Christ.
Oh, the
And we
twins
just saw the
taking out
women's
Jey
talk.
Uso with a nice double team move. Jay is down. Bronson got a chair, setting up a chair. Looks like he's going after Jey Uso. On the other side, the twins are speeding up Sami Zayn.
So either CM Punk got to be next. He got to be next. Because then the last two would have left Roman and Solo. Those are the two heads of the table.
They got Tongaloa beating up Sami Zayn in one ring.
Now he talking to him. Did he just say you wait?
Yeah, I didn't see what he actually said, but CM Punk, CM Punk and Roman Reigns were exchanging some words there.
It looked like he's like Roman said you wait.
Uh,
Please don't antagonize this man. As a CM Punk lover and fan, Sammy, why you always cut like this? And for y'all who don't know, we talking about Sami Zayn. Sammy, the other Sammy. I can't, I can't, I can't, I can't. He always stuck like that. I can't even figure that.
Jacob with the moonsault onto Sami Zayn.
Why y'all we
Oh,
gotta pray
they
for
got
it?
Jey Uso. And then they
CM Punk, are you gonna run
drop
out?
kick to Jim Uso. 20 seconds. 18, 17, 16, 15. Who's coming out? CM Punk or Roman Reigns? Jacob Fatu yelling at him. Jacob wants Roman. Out comes Roman. Oh, CM Punk pushes
Oh
his way past him and calls his own number. Roman is left in the cage. And CM
no!
Punk
I
is
told you
going
not to
down
do
to
that,
the ring.
Roman. I told you not to do that.
Uh,
He looked at him like,
Big surprise. Whiny Phil Brooks couldn't take orders from Roman Reigns.
listen, sir, I can't help yo crusty butt, okay?
To be fair, I hate both of them, so I don't really care. I can't say Roman Reigns
Listen,
or CM Punk, so.
I see him Punk standing there while they walk around like rabbit animals. He looking like
So
I ain't got to
CM
do
Punk
this.
looking up at Roman, deciding if he's going to actually get in the cage or not. Now he's going under the ring. He's got a toolbox. He's going to actually come in. He's walking up the steps. And he is officially going through the ropes and in the ring. Looking at Jacob. Jacob charges him. He gets hit with the toolbox. All four guys from the Bloodline charge and take the toolbox to the head. Now CM Punk is dropping the toolbox on Tongaloa repeatedly over and over again.
Trying to bring my
Now he's using it on Jacob Fatu. Oh no, that was Tama Tonga. Now he's gonna probably open it or not. Big knee to Bronson Reed in the corner. 1:35 on the clock.
Don't hit him in the knee.
CM Punk with the knee to Jimmy Uso in the corner. Now the knee to Jacob Fatu in the corner. And then the Bulldog. Jacob takes the Bulldog. Oh, on the toolbox, but then no sells it.
Yeah, I'm way behind.
No sell, Jacob. A huge Samoan drop on CM Punk. Solo and Roman remain in the cage, the last two to come down. Solo's team has the advantage, so he'll be the next one in the ring here. The last member of his team. So much going on, it's hard to follow. Sami Zayn with the big right to Bronson Reed. Tongaloa with the right to Sami Zayn. There's action in both rings. The clock is down under 20 seconds. Solo Sikoa making his way.
Hurt?
I don't know if he's hurt, but
because you saw that Jay climbed over top of him and was like talking and holding him.
I didn't see that.
When they were in between the middle,
Oh yeah, I guess I missed that. Here comes Solo. The clock is hit 0. The fifth man of the new bloodline is coming down to the ring. He's going to stop and look at Roman first. Roman and Solo having a little eye to eye from the Roman still inside the cage. Solo making his way down the ramp to give his team the 5-4 advantage for the next 3 minutes roughly until Roman gets released from his cage. Right now, the new bloodline is in control.
I just realized that they both have the circular tattoo above the pec, except for Solo got his other arm done, and Roman was like, "I stopped."
Right? Yeah. I believe that is correct. They do look very similar. Right now, the new bloodline is putting everyone from the OG bloodline's head in front of the cage door, and Solo is ramming everybody's head with the cage door. Now Solo has a chain, finally climbing the steps, getting into the ring. What's he going to do with the chain? New bloodline in control here. Solo right after Sami Zayn. A big Uranagi to Sami Zayn.
Don did the door lock. He slammed the door. Oh, he gonna lock the door.
Twins are doing something to Jimmy Uso.
Is he gonna lock the door and not let Roman get in?
I don't know. That's what I thought he was going to do it first with the chain. I thought he was going to lock the door, but he hasn't done it yet. So the Twins are taking out both Jimmy and Jey Uso with the nice little double team tag team move.
You have to admit that most of these people in this ring are family.
Yes. Jacob pulling one Uso on top of the other and then up for a moonsault. Jacob hitting the moonsault on both Jimmy and Jey Uso.
It's got to be difficult.
No doubt. Bronson Reed up, tsunami time.
It ain't even difficult. Even with Tama.
Oh, tsunami on Sami Zayn. Yeah, no, I mean, you know, it's got to be bittersweet, right? I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, you know, a rising tide raises all boats, right? So, like, they're all happy that they're all here and getting an opportunity. All my family members are here. We're all here at one time. And at the same time, you got to fight each other. So it is a little bittersweet, and someone does have to come out ahead. Luckily, it's not a real fight, right? So luckily, it's not really a real fight. It's just family pretending. So when they go backstage, it's all good.
Was included long before he was a part of the bloodline. You remember back in the day in NXT when him and the Usos when they had the face paint, I think it was FSW. But then when they used to do the little dancing in the ring
Uh-huh.
and all those things, yeah. He's got a
Timmy
long
and the
history with
Usos.
them.
Yep. So now Solo is locking the cage. So in theory, Roman can't get in. I mean, he can
But
climb
don't the
over
match start once all the men get in there? So the match can't even start.
until Roman gets in. Yeah, Roman's gonna have to climb over. It seems like at this point, or do something.
He has to be Spider Man. Spider Man. Spider Man.
18, 17, 16, 15. Roman will be released in
They're gonna take
under
about
12
45 minutes to get
seconds,
to the ring anyway.
and then we'll see what happens. How is Roman gonna make his way into the cage?
Is
Right
Paul
now,
Heyman gonna come out with some bolt cutters?
the new bloodline in full control at the moment. Come on, sir. You don't have to. So they open the cage door. You've been wanting to get in there, so you just stand there for like 30 seconds before you move at all. Come on now. There's. I understand. At the same time, can we have a little sense of urgency, some intensity from Roman? Like, it's a quiet intensity.
Listen, that
It's
man fine. He can
bullshit.
do whatever he wants to. Move in slow motion, sir.
Fuck that.
He fine. And he's technically a cancer survivor. So
Uh,
I love him. I love him.
so, as you would imagine, he goes over and grabs the door. He can't get in because it's chained. Solo's laughing. Now he's walking around the outside, reaching at the cage, trying to find somewhere to get in. He's pulling on it like he's thinking maybe he's trying to find a secure enough space to climb it, it looks like. And there he goes. So Roman's going up over the top, and the twins are going up to meet him. Tama up first, Tongaloa up second. Both take a right hand. Roman's got one leg over. Here comes Bronson Reed.
That man
Roman.
climbing in
Oh,
boxes.
Roman smashes Bronson Reed. It's facing the cage, and then Bronson falls nuts first onto the turnbuckle. Now Roman Reigns has both legs over. He's on the top rope. He is in the
Well, I say
ring.
you too mean to do this anyway, sir.
Uh, Solo and Roman on the top rope. Roman
Oh,
bounces Solo's head off the cage. Solo on the top, Roman on the top rope inside the cage. All of the new bloodline. And big crossbody Roman takes out all 5 members of the new bloodline with one crossbody. In a spot that looks terrible. I really cannot tell you how much I really dislike it when you can clearly see on the camera the guys stand in one spot and put their arms up and do everything they can to catch the guy. Like,
listen, they gotta catch that money.
come on. Could it look any more planned or choreographed or worse? Like, man.
It's the fact that he pimp slapping everybody.
It's probably part of the
Oh,
reason why I like Samoa Joe matches so much because he never does it.
right?
Like either
he,
he gets hit with it or he moves out of the way.
Right?
He never catches.
Yeah.
but I used to get angry at it until like I don't forgot which indie show I was watching, and Homeboy did not catch him, and it looked like his bones just snapped in half, and I was like, you know
Yeah.
what? If I can avoid not seeing this and being traumatized, I'll go
Uh,
for it.
Roman and CM Punk having a face off, and here comes the wise man. Paul Heyman. Oh, they're cutting the bolt cutters on the chain on the door. Heyman is at ringside yelling something at both guys. As Punk and Roman started to have a moment. The bell has rung. The match is officially underway. First pinfall or submission wins the match. Both teams in each ring looking at each other.
That man started screaming war game like why we can't do Regal again? He
Uh,
on TV. I need him to scream war games.
Wasn't that part of the deal that he had with AEW that he could leave AEW and return to WWE, but not as an on-screen talent?
Now it had to be towards I think a certain amount of time. But you know he's been on TV, so
And he actually was on TV in the pre-show, and he
Yeah.
actually did the little War Games thing. Whatchamacallit
Well,
asked him, she was like,
pre-show is not show.
well,
No,
sure.
but I'm saying, you remember when he was in the, I forgot who corner it was. For that tournament? To go against his own son?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And he was on TV before then when he talked to Brian Pillman.
Yeah,
He's
he's
been
been
in
on NXT a couple
storylines.
times. He
Yeah,
has
he's
been
been
on
on.
NXT a couple times.
Well, I don't know then. Like maybe they just don't want to.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like I said, they
I
asked him on the
would
pre-show.
take him over than what Paul Heyman just did. Whoa, yeah.
On the pre-show, what's her name was like, "Can you just give it to us once?" And he was like, "Okay, give me a second. I gotta get in. I gotta put some bass in my voice here. Give me just 1 second to get prepared." And
I
then
haven't
all of
done
a
this in 3 years.
yeah. So then he did it. War Games.
Hey T, how you doing?
I have a feeling it's probably something to do with him. He probably doesn't want to do it. I have a feeling, even though,
But
even though
didn't
he's
he
been
go
on
to like
camera a lot,
some?
I feel like
Yeah.
he feels more comfortable behind the camera than in front of the camera.
I think he does well in front of the camera. I just think that he's sick, and if he can't do something like he used to do, then
Yeah,
he won't do it at all.
that makes sense. I can see
Now
that too.
everybody's because, like, for me, even now, my voice is leaving me. If I can't say something like I want to say it, I'm probably just not gonna do it.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree.
It's a bummer when your voice leaves out you all the time because it's like I can be talking to somebody next thing I know, I'm like, so tell me about.
Uh,
They're like, I do that on the podcast sometimes. I'll be saying something, I'm like, so WW. Jay does like,
Solo
yeah.
with the Samoan Spike. 1, 2. Oh, Roman kicks out at
Oh, Roman Spirit,
2.99.
CM Punk.
Yep, Roman Spirit, CM Punk.
CM Punk, I need you to fix your teeth. That was a bad shot.
Roman Spirit, CM Punk on accident. I mean, that'll come up that it was on purpose, I'm sure, but technically it was on accident at the moment.
CM Punk, leave, please, sir.
Roman
The
is
Gemini in me
down.
is telling you to leave.
Bronson Reed's got CM Punk up on his shoulders. Samoan
If you are
drop.
watching on my channel, it's on Peacock. It is WWE Survivor Series War Game live. We've been
Oh,
here.
shit. Did Jacob Fatu just hurt himself?
I haven't got there yet.
What? Okay, hold on. What happened? Jacob is holding his leg in a bad way. What just happened there? I got to back it up a second and see.
Oh,
Let's go
it looked
slow.
like it
Jacob.
snapped
So
on the
Jacob is
bump.
about to do something.
He
Jacob
was
goes
about to
up
do
to do the moonsault. He does the moonsault. Oh, and he missed, and it landed weird, and now he's just holding his leg and like
No,
writhing
if you
in
watch
pain.
how he hit the rope like this, when
Yeah,
you know how he jumps and he gets to the top, it bent like that and he just collapsed.
crumbled. Yeah, it looks like Jacob might seriously be hurt. I hope that's not a real
Mm-hmm.
injury.
Yeah,
Ooh,
I
that could
don't
be
think that
ugly.
was the
Well,
last.
if it is, he's selling it like it is.
Yeah,
But
and that's
Bronson
one of
was
those that's
over
brutal because
there.
that's a non-contact injury, which would imply it's like an ACL, an MCL, an Achilles, something like that. Like
It looked like his
The
knee.
stuff that takes you out for half a year.
exactly. It's usually those non-contact leg knee injuries that are always bad.
He trying to get up.
He is trying to get up. He's moving now. Oh no, he's not. That's Tongaloa. Sorry.
No, he hobbling.
He's
Cause
trying
he
to get
got
up.
Roman in the corner.
He just rolled under the yep.
Oh,
Oh yeah, he's up.
Roman
He's
just,
hobbling. He's definitely limping around.
Roman just gave him
Uh
a Peter Piper.
Timo says, "What's up, Dolores?" And then Timo wants to know who's the greatest WWE WWF heel of all time. Man, it's so this is a loaded question because people go back and forth. So it's hard to say one guy like at different times. Guys have been the best heels and the best faces. Like Stone Cold is
In and
one of
out
the
of the
best
ring,
heels of all time. What?
it gotta be for me. Top one would be Vince. Vince was an
Yeah,
a-hole in and out of the ring. That was
yeah,
just his persona.
yeah. I can see that.
I also
Tsunami. Oh my God, Bronson Reed is up on the top rope. Roman Reigns is on the table.
move. He gonna
Are we?
move.
Are we
Move.
gonna get a tsunami?
CM
Holy
Punk
shit!
saved him. CM
Holy
Punk.
shit!
So a heel you like or a heel you hate?
Holy
Because a
shit!
heel I like was Randy Orton. A heel I
Oh,
hated
CM
was
Punk
Edge.
saves Roman Reigns and Bronson Reed goes through the table. Nobody
Also,
home.
now I'm caught up
Holy.
with you. Miracles.
Well, because I backed it up a minute. I wanted to see what happened with Fatu's leg. So, with Jacob's leg. So I did go back like 20 seconds. So yeah.
Jacob's still over
Holy
the top.
smokes. CM Punk
That nigga
saving
still
Roman
hitting
Reigns.
him.
Um,
You see
best,
Roman screaming at him like I think he hurt.
greatest
He
heel
really
of
hurt.
all
Cause
time.
Roman even breaking character to talk to him.
I mean, it
Come on.
didn't necessarily happen in WWE, but he came back later in that role, and I hate to mention it, but one of the most impactful turns ever and the biggest turn ever probably in wrestling history, unfortunately, is probably Terrence from Tampa when he goes from Real American to Hollywood Hogan. Now that takes place technically in WCW, but he did
Yeah.
come back to WWF as Hollywood Hogan later. So but the biggest heel, I don't know. There've been so many really good heels over the years. I mean, that's
Yeah.
a tough statement. That's a tough question. I don't know. Q,
There are so
Samoan
many
Spike.
that
Oh,
he can't even get his leg through the rope. He is really hurt.
yeah. I think he's. Yeah, Jacob is struggling.
I know
That's
he's had a knee injury before.
that's no good. I don't like the way that looks. Super kick from both
I can tell you a
Usos.
woman heel that I used to hate. Sensational Sherry. Something about her just made me want to slap her in her mouth.
Yep. No, I mean Vince is a great call. I mean that's one that was basically,
He
Mr.
like,
McMahon
what
is one of the
is
greatest heels.
that? All the
Yeah,
lines he had, or when he tried to make Stone Cold into like corporate Stone Cold, that made me mad.
yeah. I mean, and Timo says it. Yeah, he agrees. He says Vince, especially the Stone Cold
Yeah,
era.
she agreed. The thing about it is, I don't know. He's just
The Usos putting
weird.
Jacob up on the table.
How you get Spirit to just jump back up? When are we gonna make moves impactful again?
Oh, he didn't get back up. It was a twin. The other twin came in.
They look so alike. I swear to God.
He pushed the injured twin out of the way and came in and took over. Now both twins are down. Jimmy's up on the top rope.
Oh,
Jacob on the
Jimmy, please,
table.
Jimmy, make sure he gonna stay on the table, Jimmy. Jimmy,
What
no,
is Jimmy
Jimmy,
going to do here?
no.
Oh, Jimmy's going up to the top. He said the top rope isn't enough. I'm going up to the top of the cage.
I think Jimmy still don't like his brother. Cause in that little college thing they did at the beginning, he was like, Jimmy, no yeet. And
No,
I was
you.
like, sir, I thought you was cool with yeet.
Oh my God, Jimmy going off the top rope. Oh, the splash onto Jacob Fatu through the
Jacob is
table.
switching bad.
Jacob is twitching, but everybody is down. No one can capitalize.
Man, do your leg hurt that bad?
No one can capitalize.
Jimmy like, get up, man, get up.
Paul Heyman is smiling. Sami Zayn up to his feet, gonna roll over, grab. Who's he
If
grabbing?
Sammy turns on them, I'm gonna be mad as mo.
He's grabbing an Uso. He's got Jimmy up. He's lifting Jay up. Why are you doing this? Why don't you
Why
just go for the
Roman holding
pin?
on to his back leg?
Why don't you just go for the pin? What? I mean, what?
Yeah. I also don't know why they don't go for like a dog pile. Like if all of you stack onto one dude, like you
Right?
ain't kicking out.
What the hell are they doing here? So they're all going over to the other ring
Somebody
to
got to
get.
turn on somebody.
They got to get C. So they're dragging CM Punk up. I guess Sammy wants all 5 members up on their feet. I don't understand what.
Is Sammy
Jacob
about
was
to turn on?
down and
Oh,
incapacitated. Why
because
didn't they just go
Solo,
for the
they all
pin?
want to go against Solo because Solo done damaged all of them. So they all want their pound of flesh of Solo.
Okay, I guess it makes sense. But Jacob Fatu is over in the other ring incapacitated, and they could have had an easy
I
victory.
mean, we already know he done snapped his leg in half. So
Well, there is that too. There is that too. OG Bloodline in the ring was all 5 men with Solo
Solo,
alone.
you screaming for nobody gonna help you, sir.
And Solo is in trouble at the moment.
Roman talked to him like his daddy. You did this. You did this to me. You did
But
this. Come on,
you
give
don't
me a
want to be
hug.
Solo Sokoa at the moment.
Come on, give me a hug. I love you.
Come on, give me a hug. Acknowledge me.
My thing about it is, if Zilla does come
Oh,
to
super kick from Jay. Super kick from Jimmy. Dual super kicks after
the
Solo no-sold the first two.
oh, he
Haluva
told him,
kick
bring
from
him
Sammy.
here.
Haluva
Go
kick from
to
Sammy.
sleep.
Sammy passing him to CM Punk. Solo up on the shoulders.
Spear.
I'm behind you now. Go to Sammy can't get or CM Punk could barely get Solo up for the go to sleep. Couldn't get him over his head. Barely spear. And are we getting a pin here? 1, 2, 3. And the match is officially over. Roman Reigns gets the pin on Solo Sikoa, and the OG Bloodline stand tall.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of your War Games 10-man tag match, the OG bloodline of Jimmy and Jey Uso, Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn, and CM Punk. Okay?
And now they're all hugging in the corner. Oh, not CM Punk, sorry. The Usos, Jay and Jimmy. I mean, the Usos, Sammy, and Roman are hugging in the corner. CM Punk's on the rope by himself over there looking.
Don't be talking about my man. Don't be talking about my man like that. Don't be talking
See if there's any
about my man like that.
post match action going on here. Yeah,
Yeah, a
Timo
lot of
says,
people have a good AEW have a good storyline telling when they do it right.
I
And just
mean,
that sometimes I feel like their storylines is like we almost forget why somebody's doing something.
yeah, I can see that. I mean, they have different. Again, it's a cyclical thing. It's up and down, peaks and valleys. Sometimes the storytelling is really good. Sometimes it's bad, and it goes that way with all companies. AEW does have good storylines, and sometimes they don't. Same with WWE.
GCW, I have been intrigued because they seem to have pissed off AEW.
Oh
And
yeah,
yeah, because Ricky Starks was pulled from a GCW event over the words that Effie said.
oh I didn't know that.
Yes, Tony Khan took offense that Effie said on his podcast that not everybody has $1 billion father or money given to them to start their company and
Right.
maintain their company. There's some people who don't make money in their first, second year, don't ever get a chance to make um, make it to another year, let alone losing $400,000, $500,000 or close to $1 million and still get chance after chance.
He's not wrong.
And so because of that, and because Ricky went and had that saying that that they weren't using him, he was available. They then proceeded to pull him from the GCW events that he was scheduled for.
Interesting. I mean, that Effie's not wrong to a certain extent. I mean, at the same time, like, I mean, if I'm Tony Khan, I mean, or Shaq, I mean, I'm not apologizing for who I am either. Like, it is what it is, and just because you are who you are, I mean, yeah. So I mean, it is what it is, right? I mean, Effie's right. People with a lot of money get a lot of chances, and Tony Khan is going to get to do whatever he wants to do because he's got the money to back whatever he decides to do, and Shad Khan is willing to, I guess, allow a loss on top of it. I don't know how they separate the money. I don't know whose money it actually is, but they're willing to take the operating at a loss for a while till the business becomes profitable or makes money, and some people can't endure that. I mean, that's how it is in any business. There's a lot of businesses that open that fail. Most small businesses fail within 5 years. So, and the ones that succeed are the ones that have the ability to withstand that beginning push where you don't make any money for a couple years. And so, I mean, if I'm Tony Khan, what are you going to say? I'm sorry for the fact that I was born to my dad who had a lot. I mean, what are you going to do? Apologize for who you are? Of course not. Like, I am who I am, and you are
Yeah.
who you are. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, what do you want me to do? Like,
Why they got this long shot
What
of them together?
I don't know.
And why is Jacob still out there hurt as all I would, and ain't nobody pick this man up and help him?
Right? Blue says he Mitchell
what
Math dealing with his kid.
what gets to me is like when they're like, I'm not a nepo baby, and it's like, bruh, like
Yeah.
just accept it, roll with it. It makes you look like a better person than trying to deny it.
Oh,
Yeah,
Paul is hugging CM Punk.
and again, I have no idea. I know nothing about Tony Khan and Chad Khan and what the money situation. I know nothing about that, so I don't know. How much money Tony has on his own, what he's got going. I mean, I don't know anything about any of that, so I can't really comment on that. But yeah, I mean, listen, either just stand on your own and say who you are, and this is what I am. But don't act like you can't have a trust fund or come from a family where you were basically given, you know, everything on a silver platter and then talk about how you earned it all. That you can't do. I mean, yes, you can take what someone gives you and you can still work hard and you can still maybe turn it into something from what they gave you, but it doesn't mean you did it all on your own. And I'm not saying Tony's ever said that because I don't know if I've heard that, but I haven't heard that. But I mean, yeah, I mean, he definitely can't say that. I mean,
No, I've heard it from like celebrities though, where like
Phoebe
one of
heard
Will
too.
Smith's kids
yeah,
said they don't consider themselves a nepo baby, that they've earned what they've
yeah,
achieved. And it's like I'm pretty sure your parents had something to do with it.
yeah. I mean, I don't. That's the whole thing is interesting to me because listen, as a parent, you're going to use every resource you can to help your kids, assuming that you have a good relationship with them and that you're a decent parent. So, I mean, I get it. I mean, and at the same time, like, yeah, I mean, they do still have to come in and do stuff. I mean, all Ray can do is get Dominic the opportunity, right? Dominic still has
Yeah,
to come in and actually perform and do what he has to do to get over on his own. Now, does he get a leg up because Ray's his dad and gets that opportunity before somebody else whose parent isn't Rey Mysterio? 150 million%. And that's not Ray's fault. That's not it. It just is the way
yeah,
it is. But Dom still has to come in and do something to actually earn it on his own as well. I mean, he's not
yeah.
just going to get something because he's Ray's kid, other than the opportunity.
It was able to get him through the door. He didn't have to toil away on the indies for half a decade to 2 decades in order to get there.
Right. And I have no idea. Like, if I'm Will Smith, I mean, sure. Jada or
Yeah,
Willow Jaden comes to me or Willow comes to me and says, hey, I want to sing or rap or act or whatever. And I'm already, sure, of course, I'm going to put them in contact with whoever. I mean, I'm going to do whatever I can to help them. That doesn't mean that they didn't go to acting classes or haven't done the work or been good in movies or those kind. I mean, I mean, that's just the nature of the situation. Your parents
I,
can give you an
I,
opportunity. Doesn't mean you still can't perform well. I'm not saying they have. I'm just saying doesn't mean you can't.
yeah,
I mean, and it's debatable. Some people will debate whether Willow Smith has had when she had that song "What I Whip My Hair Back and Forth." I mean, that was a popular
hmm
song, right? And
She's had
Jaden
some hits since then,
and
so
Jaden Smith has been in several movies that did well. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of him as an actor, but some people do like him, and some people like her music. So I mean, it's all your
uh,
taste. I mean,
he did the Karate Kid,
right?
and he was in The Pursuit of Happiness.
Yeah. So
What
I
else he
mean,
did, I'm not aware, but I know those two things.
right. So,
yeah.
I mean, it is what it is. I mean, you still, you ultimately do still have to put in the work to a certain extent, and, I don't know.
I think the thing Effie was trying to put across was, what uh he is failed. He's failed, and he still has had a chance, and
Yeah,
not everybody gets that. It's like even in Vince's case, Vince was handed this company, but his father said, "The moment you fail, I take it away from you."
right.
There is no, there doesn't seem to be an accountability that Tony Khan doesn't really have to worry about. That he knows that I could just do whatever I want to do
Yeah,
because, and so he took it personal, which he has every right to do. But you're not using Ricky Starks. He had an opportunity at GCW at these dates to get seen, and now you have cut that off and up under him. What can he do at this point? If I'm
yeah,
not getting used let's just like say we're gonna use Workhorse Wrestling Network. If I'm not getting used here, where and you won't let me go nowhere else to get used, then I'm just supposed to sit and wait and just wait,
Well,
and then
he can still
huh?
go other places, just not GCW, right?
But GCW is on Triller TV. It's got eyes. It's got push. It's got other people. You just recently had Marina Shafir on a GCW show, but my thing about it is you didn't have a problem with that then. MVP just faced Josh Barnett. You didn't have a problem with that. And these words from Effie came out long before any of this stuff happened.
Oh,
So
well,
at a
then
certain
that's an
point,
issue. If it's only he can't do it, then that's effed up.
and it feels like you're holding Ricky back. And at this point, yes, he could do a HOG, but HOG, all of these people are now on hiatus. So now you have nowhere to go. You're stuck.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like it might be a Ricky thing then if he's letting other people go there.
It seems like they're holding Ricky. And now that Ricky is out talking more and more often, that's what's digging his hole. It's like,
Yeah.
I'm
Right.
fine. I'm great. I can work. I ain't no problem with me. I'm great.
Right.
But then
Same
also
thing
you
happened with the Lucha Pros.
Yeah.
and
I
so
mean,
that's the thing about it. It's like now
FTR said the
you
same thing at one point too. They were like, why are we not wrestling? Like, we're here. What's going on?"
and it's like
And
at a certain point you have to prioritize. You're holding on to somebody who don't want to be here. That's like a relationship. I'm holding on to I started saying word. A man that don't want to be here. At a certain point, you gotta let that man go. He wasting your time, your energy, and your money because you paying him to sit down and not do nothing.
I mean, listen, me personally, I hoped and I think that we believed because I think it started off this way that Tony Khan was going to be different. But the reality is that this is how it works a lot of times in business, and WWE's been doing this for a long time. So now, just because Tony Khan, I'm not defending Tony Khan. It's a shitty tactic to do. I feel really bad for Ricky Starks. He deserves better. I'm just saying now we're all up in arms because Tony Khan's doing something that everyone's been doing forever. I
I
mean, it's
think I think most people are upset, and I can understand the sentiment. He should have never opened his mouth in the first place to say what he was and was not going to do, to only turn around and not do what he said. That's the point. If I say, "Hey, I'm not even gonna say that because somebody's gonna take it and slice it and be a lawsuit." But if I say, "Hey, you come to my house, I'm gonna give you a pie," and then you come to my house and I'll give you a pie, you're gonna be like, hold on now, Sister Kate. You told me this is what I was gonna get to walk into your house. I would have never came here. Flew all the way from California to your house if I ain't wasn't gonna get that pie. And that's where
Yeah,
I
I
think
mean,
we
that's probably an oversimplification of it because in that situation, I shouldn't have to really do anything to get the pie. I mean, and don't get me wrong, I don't think Ricky Starks did anything wrong, but you still have to come in and do your job too if you're Ricky Starks. You have to be amenable to what's being given to you as creative, assuming that it's reasonable. You have to come out and do your job with a good attitude. And I'm not saying he didn't. I never saw anything bad from Ricky Starks. I'm just saying I'm not behind the scenes either. And like Sammy
I
says,
think
if
he
other
is
people are allowed to
mentioned.
do something, if Ricky Starks the only one that at this point is getting this specific treatment, there's probably more to the story than we know. I don't know what it is,
I
but there's
think
got to be more.
that he's not the first one because if you remember before I when I was doing Seeing Stars, I mentioned that Scorpio Sky was doing GCW events.
Right.
He was
No, not the only one, but
available.
I just mean that he's one of the few at the moment where Tony Khan is allowing other people to do stuff. So there's got to be a reason why not Ricky
I
Starks.
think because he did that long in ring promo where he expressed that he was available and he wasn't gonna let nobody hold him down, and they were like, you know what,
We'll
we're gonna
see.
we're gonna cut you. But at
Yeah,
that
we'll
point,
see.
you know, it is what it is. I just wish that you took what Effie said personal, which Effie never disrespected your father, never disrespected you. All he said was, "It is what it is." A company like GCW, if they lose money like that, they're done for.
Yep.
Even
Yeah.
ECW, once they lost money, they were done for.
Yeah.
So it is true that you have lost a great amount of money. You're in the red and still can keep it pushing.
Yeah. No, I mean,
So at a certain point, it's like if
but
I
I
was
mean,
Ricky
is he
Bobby,
supposed to apologize for that? I mean, is Tony
if
Khan supposed to feel
Sean
bad for that? I mean,
SRS said he called Effie to ask him what did he say. Effie said he did not know what was going on. Sean didn't find out what it was. Approached Effie. Effie was shocked. He was like, didn't mean to offend nobody. If I did, that's not my intention. But I just said what I said, and I don't think it was offensive.
I mean,
Nobody found it offensive.
I can't change who. I mean, Tony Khan can't change who he was born to any more than I can change who I was born to, or you can change who you were born to. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, he happened to be born into a rich family with a dad that's willing to let him do whatever he wants to do. I mean,
And
how
when
can you
Sean played the
apologize to
clip,
anybody for that? Like, I wouldn't apologize for being in that position.
it's
Like,
like
Well,
Sean played the clip. I initially thought maybe he had said some racist stuff and some crazy stuff. But when I heard the clip, I was like, every podcast, everywhere, everybody has said this, that your father is funding your business.
right,
And you have hinted to it when people have asked, does your father have stake in the company?
right,
Your father was an on-air talent one time. Come
right.
on, let's be real.
Yeah,
And so that's the point where I'm like, okay, this feels like a screw job. Even when it comes to Ray Phoenix, you're not using them. You're not really doing anything with them. They want to leave. And then all of a sudden now you're like, well, that injury time, I'm going to bring it on back. You didn't
yeah,
say anything until it's time for them to leave. That's why Cody kept shaking hands, kissing babies. Oh, yeah, I'll go on to you want me to lose, I'll set myself on fire. Because he knew he was leaving. But he knew if he said something, it was just going to left.
well, we could have this
so
debate till the end of time, but
Shad Khan is a 50% owner, so I assume he's paying 50% of the money.
yeah, again, I have no idea how much money Tony Khan has on his own. I don't know how they split money. I don't
Uh,
know any of that
for
situation.
Tony, it's like 2 billion. For his father, it's like 5.5, like
Yeah,
six.
but is
So
that 2 billion that his dad has given him? I mean, is that 2 billion that he's earned from his own business endeavors over the years? Like, I mean, how? That's my question, I guess.
Most
I
of
mean, I
his
don't.
money is from the businesses of the soccer team and the football team, which his dad is the owner of.
So,
He's
I
an
mean,
employee for his dad.
so there you go. I mean, so I mean, it is what it is. I mean, either way, we can.
Tony is the one who does the drafting for the Jaguars. I can tell you that much.
Yeah, yep. No, I mean, it's a family endeavor, and it's family money ultimately, probably. And Tony
See,
has his
okay,
own money,
but
but
listen,
yeah, I mean, the Khan family it has money, and they're into these things. So, I mean, if I mean, and I can't fault Shad Khan for letting his son do what he wants. I mean, a lot of businesses, like I said, a lot of businesses lose money, and you do have to get through, struggling times to grow a business. So, yeah, and Effie's right too. A company like GCW or even ECW can't go through those lean years, and that's why some companies don't survive, and some companies do. It's unfortunate, and it doesn't mean that one company is better than the other. It's simply a matter of resources, and some people have more resources than others. I mean, but if you're Tony Khan, you apologize for having those resources. You don't have to be a dick about it, which I don't think he is, but you sure don't have to apologize. I mean, apologize for what? I'm
it's
supposed
like
to feel bad for the fact that my dad has a bunch of money or I have a bunch of money and I want to spend it this way? Like,
Effie didn't
I
even.
will
If you
say,
listen to the clip, Effie didn't even say in a disrespectful, rude, hateful type of way. He said it in a way where it was like, oh yeah, he got money, he getting funded. Some of us
right,
have, we don't get. It was like that, and then for Brett to have to say in another interview, Effie's podcast is not sponsored by GCW. It has nothing to do with GCW. He's just a talent, a freelance talent of GCW. Why did that have anything to do with Ricky coming here? Like, he was just like, well, we just gonna have to, because Ricky was set up for a date coming up this weekend, and then a date in a couple of dates in the future. So because of that, you got up on your high horse one morning and was like, well, Ricky said, and so it just happened to be that once Ricky found out that he was pulled, he had an interview with Chris Van Vliet the same day. So it's like you punishing a company that has been working with you and lending their talents to you for what reason? Because you got butt hurt over an interview.
yeah. No, I mean,
I,
everyone, we talk about people being too sensitive all the time, right? And
yeah,
a lot of these people are highly sensitive, and I mean, if clearly it's something ruffled his feathers. I mean,
Oh, it's
I will
Naomi's birthday.
say,
Happy birthday, Naomi.
what were you say, Sammy?
I, I will say, Tony is better at hiring wrestlers than he is at hiring football players.
Uh,
Oh yeah, he listen. Let him keep doing what he's doing.
yeah,
Uh,
I'm about to run
th-
through the
they, they they
wrestlers.
had
Go ahead, Sammy.
they had a real good player on the Jags, and they traded him though. So like, I don't understand.
yeah.
Uh, I'm not paid to understand, but like, I certainly don't.
Oh, all right.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, you can find out more and see who will win the horsies. Anika, again, give me your pick.
She
All
promised
right.
me today she would get them to you tonight by the end of
Yeah,
tonight.
so
She said so.
I get those graphics out. So you all make sure you check out the Workhorse Wrestling Network. Workhorse, all one word, Wrestling Network. We're gonna go over that QR code and everything we're about to do. Run on this thing on out of here, okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna tell you all about the things that happen on Workhorse Wrestling Network. Ladies and gentlemen, Amazon Music, Spotify, YouTube Audio, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio, they've shaken up some things, but we are still here. Every Tuesday is the cookout. We'll talk about that later on. But the cookout is on these platforms. This podcast is everywhere, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you're here. Make sure you're ready because your girl loads them up. Now, sometimes I'm a little late, but I get you there, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, we're on all social medias from Meta to Twitch to Twitter, now Blue Sky, because I got to update this. Everywhere you can find Workhorse Wrestling Network, the link tree is in Workhorse Wrestling Network's bio on their YouTube page. Ladies and gentlemen, every Tuesday it is the cookout. And the cookout is live 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we talk all things professional wrestling and have a good time and play good games. This week coming up, it will be the Horsies. That's our annual award show at the end of the year, where we talk about everything from best tag team to best female wrestler to beyond. Okay?
The most coveted wrestling award in the internet wrestling community.
Yes, and because of the new Dream Lab, ladies and gentlemen, it ain't no janky award. We gotta quit. Ladies and gentlemen, Friday Night Fights is with Anika and Sammy. My mind went blank. Where they do a watch along to SmackDown and AEW Rampage and any pay per view that happens on Friday night. You can catch them there live at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Friday Night Fights. Ladies and gentlemen, I have totally forgot. I think it's 10 a.m. 10 a.m., right?
Yep,
10
10 a.m.
a.m. 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is the winner's circle where you can catch Sammy, ALW, and Anika talking about Raw, NXT, and AEW Dynamite for the week. They will go over who has the number one spot out of these three shows of the week. Ladies and gentlemen, normally it is Saturday night. It's all right. AEW Collision Watch Along. But as we talked about earlier, if you were listening to the show, that Collision was pre-taped days ago. So we decided to prioritize putting the WWE pay-per-view up today. But normally we are on at 8 p.m. every Saturday for Saturday night is all right. AEW Collision Watch Along. You can catch one of the many people along with a CM, our head parent in charge, to come along to watch AEW Collision. Last but not least, are you all having an episode tomorrow?
I don't know as of now. I hope so. Yes, I hope
Ladies and
Uh,
so.
gentlemen, make sure you hit that subscribe
I,
button.
if we are, we need to record it immediately after doing this.
Yeah.
Around 11 o'clock, Enter the Square Circle normally comes on Sunday. Make sure you'll be there because, sometimes life be life and we miss a couple of episodes, but we always get back to you, okay? Also, ladies and gentlemen, if you do not know, we have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful QR code right here. I'm going to blow it up. There we go.
Blow it up.
There
Mega
we go.
big.
Scan it. It'll take you to our link tree to all the different things that we have. I need to add Blue Sky on there. But this is our Workhorse Investment Network link. I will. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see.
Good night,
Let me see.
Ruby. Thanks
Is
for
Ruby
coming
on?
in and
Ruby,
being here.
I love you, Ruby. Ruby, can you drop the Workhorse Wrestling Network in my chat? Please. Can you drop the Workhorse Wrestling Network in my chat? I love you. Like cook food. And
Like
let
cooked
me
food.
like cook food. And for those who do not know, yes, I am over here sometimes. Sometimes you'll catch me over here, filling out the things of the things. I don't know why I'm trying to share that. I'm trying to share my link. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, if Ruby has dropped it in there, check that out. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to drop in all of our chats my channel. Go get into these
Please
things.
support Dolores' channel.
Yes, I am Delores one, but my channel is Dolores, okay? So many Dolores out there, but you want to find me, Dolores one. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, I'm just a pink girl in my pink world here on YouTube and many social medias now. I am doing, like I said, starting tomorrow. We have the Hit the Ropes podcast coming on Sundays, every Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also with my good brother Jay News. Also, ladies and gentlemen, starting on the 2nd, every single day at 11 a.m. That's the standard time for every day. You can come to my channel. You have videos from tutorials on Monday, short Christmas cards on Tuesday, Wednesdays we have jokes. Thursdays we have conversation with Dolores where we have a topic and we talk about it in the chat. Dolores loves art on Fridays. Saturdays, we have Christmas quizzes. And then after Christmas, we'll have New Year things. And then Sunday, you still get to enjoy me live on the Hit the Ropes podcast with my good brother Jay News. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you coming out. Let me check out all the comments. All the comments. Listen, I've been making a little, little change here and there. Yeah, ARW has a really good voice. Ruby, thank you so much, Ruby. I think I sent it before. Did it not come in the chat? Let me know before I get out of here. Okay. Tori's brain, thank you for coming by. I so much appreciate you. I so much appreciate you. Let me go to y'all chat and see if I can drop it, and then that way I can send it back this way when I do that. Oh yeah, it's in the chat. Thank you. And then let me put y'all's in my chat. Copy the link. Oh, now I want the channel. Want the channel, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you all showing up on my channel and the Workhorse Wrestling Network. We are so grateful for everybody who comes by and shows love to us because you didn't have to. And, like I said, anytime you see me live or you see me with them live, you definitely can come in. Hey, you my boy Blue, thank you for coming by. Listen, I like to play games. I like to have fun. I like to do whatever. But for everybody, we so much appreciate you. Now it's time for me to get in my bag. And my bag is when it's time to go. Okay? Go. Thank you. Thank you so much. I so much appreciate you. Love you. So, this is my bag, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to go. I done ran through everything. We don't swap channels. We don't have a good time. But you know what, ladies and gentlemen? It's getting hot in here. Hot in here. Please keep your clothes on. Don't do like Otis. So you know what it is when it gets hot in here? We cut the lights off, ladies and gentlemen. And I want to tell you, good night, good luck. And I can't wait to see you all the next time around. You know why? Because Sammy told y'all. Because it's time to say peace.